This hit goes out to you.
So better break.
Has come back! Laying the smack down on all! I'm still standing here! Calling all Autobots! Roll out! Whoa! This Scarlet. Acknowledge me!
Whatever you can imagine.
Make us who we are.
Welcome to another trailer reaction for Untitled Live.
Yo, monologuing, bro. Finish him, bro. Pull the trigger. Pull the trigger.
Oh, hello. Your reptilian ass open the fucking door.
You know what I mean? You got cereal, right? You pull the last bit of it, and it's just that dust that comes out. You know,
What did she say?
I'm sorry. I'm mean. I'm sorry, guys.
We don't need to be fixed.
Because I feel like Star Wars is very like patriarchal, so it was.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We are no Jedi.
Feminists comes into these spaces and they don't know shit about the Lord.
Hey, Google, everybody in this room is about that superhero life. And if you don't mind my asking, where the hell have you been all this
And then when everything is over, and then he's king again, in King Dynasty or Sequel Wars, everybody gonna be on his dick again. You know? It's like, yo,
You must be sleeping under a rock or something.
God, bro, it's so, I hate people sometimes. Let it all out, bro, let it all out.
I am king!
I'm driving the train right now.
Maybe this time you'll learn.
He bust Drake after that diss song. He put your details that I got for you. Cisgendered feminism. Keep talking, goddammit. You keep talking, I'm gonna slip out of the suit and slap that thick ass wig up your thick ass. Yo, you got the truth. That's it right there. That's the Winter Soldier Prime code right there. They get you back in that. That shit will be right up.
I was like, yo, I'm done podcasting.
You got the touch.
Yeah. Yo, it was really good, man. Good. We here Friday episode. What are we looking at? 158.
158. You got the touch.
158. Yeah.
Yo, real quick before we begin, I want to say happy birthday to Hiroyuki Sanada. Facts. Man, 63 years old, still holding down. Word. Greatest swordsman in the world.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Last one was John Wick. I hope we see him in another project real soon. Should be back in Mortal Kombat 2, hopefully. I heard they're gonna do him dirty though, yo. Oh man.
You talking about the Japanese dude?
Yeah.
No.
You know what I heard? I heard they're gonna like he's gonna get done off and then they're gonna make his descendant the new Scorpion.
Oh, get out of here, bro.
That's what I heard, bro.
Nah, bro. Nah, man.
The real Scorpion, the one that's gonna say, "Get over here."
Well, I mean, right now he's playing the real Scorpion, but I heard he's gonna get done off, and the kid that we were following in the modern time, he's gonna be the new Scorpion when he gets done off.
Cole Young or whatever.
Cole Young, yeah. That's what I heard. So I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't.
I can see it happening because I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring back this dude, Joe Taslim, as
probably Noob
Sabat. So probably Noob Sabat get that revenge, murks him out, and then Cole gets that Scorpion powers, and then he murks out Noob Sabat again.
What's the brother is Kwai Liang, right?
Yeah, I heard he's coming back. He's gonna be in part 2. Yep.
Oh, okay.
I heard he's gonna be in part 2. He's coming back as the Sub-Zero.
Boy, so they gotta bring Smoke and all them too then.
All right. Well, guys, welcome to Untitled Live, episode 158. If you guys haven't done so, hit that like and subscribe, hit that bell notification whenever we go live. If this is your first time coming across this show, this platform, we talk about all types of shit. We talk about movies, pop culture, you name it, political, wrestling, fucking anything. We talk about anything. So, if you're easily offended, we apologize in advance, man. We don't mean any harm. We just, we just a bunch of bros just having conversation, right? Just conversing about life and shit. So, welcome, welcome to the podcast. Oh man. First and foremost, not the first and foremost. We talked about the Scorpion situation, but condolences to the families out there that's suffering loss out in Palestine, out in Israel. That's just looking crazy. I've been following a lot of like news coverage and all that kind of shit. Is wild. It is. I don't know if we can talk about it in depth here because it's very controversial, and YouTube is kind of like removing channels from talking about certain things. But I just want to give our condolences from the podcast to you guys. If y'all even watching out there, that we know
they're only removing the channels that's anti-Israel.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's yeah. Again, by you saying that deems us as being removed because we're assuming that that's the case, even though it is. But
no, I'm not. We're not gonna be removed.
That's just an observation.
I'm not even touching that shit. But
it's just.
I'm not even gonna touch that shit. But it's an observation.
It's
all
true.
the ones that's saying free, and then anti. Yeah, they getting this stuff removed. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I'm not touching it. I'm not touching that shit with a 60-foot pole.
Yeah, because the funny thing is the funny thing is when we have like issues here in America, right? And we see other people from other countries talk about our problems, like, what the fuck? You don't know about our problems. Shut the fuck up. So like at this point, like I'd rather not touch it. I'm having conversations in the house with the wifey and all that kind of shit. And it gets pretty like, not heated against each other, but like there's a lot of emotion because there's some real fuck shit.
Yeah, your wife arguing? Oh shit!
No, we're not arguing. It's just like because she doesn't really know the situation out there. I don't really know the situation, but I'm just going based on like what I'm reading, like as far as like history, and it just it's
so she's like she's like pro-Israel. And she's like, yo, Israel's doing some stuff though too. And then
no. She just rather not like talk about it. But I'm like, yo, this is something like it's kind of how us black and brown folks are here, and we feel like we're oppressed, right?
Right.
They oppressed in a country that they can't leave.
Mm-hmm.
they can't leave a country. I condemn the killing of innocent people on both sides. Let's be clear. But like, yeah, it's weird. But like, yeah,
it's kind of crazy when you're like Bro, we play Arkham City. They literally in Arkham City, bro. Like they're walled in. That's literally Arkham City, bro. Like that's real life Arkham City.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's wild, and it sucks because the Israeli military, like they are, like the citizens are forced to join, right? And they start at 18. It's mandatory. So you got these young kids that's doing fuck shit, and it just if you live on the border of said country, bro, like your house can become a base whenever they want. Like they could kick you out and it becomes a base. It's wild, man. It's wild. But yeah, I mean,
they got regular people from over here going over there taking people out.
Yeah. I was watching,
nuts, bro.
Yeah, I was watching some dude from like Long Island. He ended up living out there. And he's like, well, if I don't steal it, someone else is gonna steal it.
Yeah, somebody else is gonna steal it, bro. Like, what kind of rationale is that, bro?
I'm like, yo, yeah, and it sucks because like
he stole a home.
Yeah,
he basically just moved into like, you know how some people have, I don't want to call it a guest house, but it's another like little house they had off to the back section of the house. You know what I'm saying, that they didn't live in fully, but it's their property. Mans just came and moved in, talking about, the people that own the land gave me permission. Bro, you just literally just stole somebody's crib. And you just moved in and like on some squatters' rights.
And they're like, yo, you can't move in. That's not your property. He's like, well, if I don't steal it, someone else will. I'm like, yo, that is.
Dude say either way, you're not getting it back. So like, you might as well just let me. He's like, I'm not a bad guy. I'm like, yo, bro, this dude, the way he's rationalizing it, I'm like, yo, this is.
Oh, he don't know he could get clipped though, right? Oh, okay.
But this is what happens when you deal with normal people. Normal people don't act like that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
When you like, and I'm not even talking about that situation. I'm just talking about in general, like as people. Like if you've been like oppressed for X amount of years, like if it's been 70 something years, right? Or this is like even biblical times, but like I'm talking about like as far as now, recent times, like 70 years, right? 75 years. You know, you got your grandfather, your great grandfather has been oppressed in the same city, and you stuck in this city, like you born, you stuck, and it's like, bro, like when we like 20 years ago when we saw the first bombings out there. You see the little kids crying and shit, like losing their parents. Those same kids grew up with vengeance, bro, like angry. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and it just became what's happening. Like, it just, I think that it created something worse. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's wild, man. It's wild out there, man. So our condolences, man. Yeah, we don't want to get too crazy with it, but yeah, I could talk about this shit and maybe after dark. I don't know. Let's see. We play it by ear.
Yeah, you don't talk about this shit on Telegram, man.
I have to talk about this shit. Talk about this shit on Discord or some shit.
Oh, yeah, that's the only way you don't get expensive, bro.
But yeah, man. So I mean, yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, we're gonna talk about a couple of things today. We're gonna talk about Daredevil. We're gonna talk about Jada Pinkett Smith wilding out again.
Oh God, I don't want to talk about this dumb bitch.
I'd rather just get it out because
Jesus Christ.
I actually want, based on your reaction right now, I definitely want to hear your insight. But we definitely will talk about that. We talk about the WB selling off their movies again. They're selling off their studios to I believe Universal. We're gonna talk about that shit. And the actor strike as well. So, but before we get into our topics, we're gonna get into our weeks, man. Caster, man, how was your week, brother? Yeah, that's what's up, man. Caster, since you're back from taking the shit, how was your week?
Yeah, it's a major one, man. Nah, everything's been cool, man. It's been a pretty decent week. Got to watch a couple things, not really new things, but I watched Deep Cover, old school movie.
Deep Cover with LL Cool J?
Oh. Nah, with Lawrence Fishburne and Jeff Goldblum.
Oh, Cool J's In Too Deep.
It's In Too Deep, right? Yeah, that's In Too Deep. Yeah. Yeah, I tend to get those confused sometimes too, but yeah, I just watched that one. Yeah, that movie is cold blooded. I forgot how wild that movie is. Yeah, Jeff Goldblum with Roots. That was a cool throwback. What else did I watch? Oh well, because I did see this already. But what did you think of Reptile? You said you saw Reptile, right?
I saw Reptile. It was kind of weird. Like how like it started off. I mean, it throughout the whole entire movie, but until the third act, it kind of like got a little shaky. And, like the ending felt like a little like you just do like it just ended. And it's like, damn, you don't see like the shorty get locked up, whatever. I don't want to give too much away, but yeah, it was cool. I like those kind of like those mysteries and shit, like thrillers and shit.
Yeah, it was a little oddball, but yeah, it was a good time. It's been a minute since I seen Alicia Silverstone in anything, so that was wild. Shorty got a little thick in her older age. What else? I saw Haunted Mansion, which I really enjoyed.
I told you it was good.
I really enjoyed that. There were some similarities to the Eddie Murphy joint, but it wasn't. They didn't like try to reboot the same story, which I appreciated. But they had some of the same characters or ghosts in it, so that was cool. But the whole mystery about it was something kind of totally similar but totally different. So I enjoyed that. Lakeith Stanfield did a really good job. Him, the little kid, I probably end up seeing him in a lot more things. That kid did a really good job.
Yo, tell me you crack up in the beginning with Rosario Dawson, when she was like, when she was trying to encourage the kid, and then as soon as the shit happened, she's like, "Let's get the fuck out of here."
That was my favorite part. Say, nah, you just gotta, you gotta fix your fears and shit. Yeah, the ghost pop. Nope.
She's like, "Let's get out of here."
We out.
With a big smile on her face. Yeah, that part cracked me up, man.
I gotta watch it. Maybe this weekend I'll give it a go.
That part cracked me up.
Yeah, that part was hilarious. It was a lot of parts like that in the movie.
Oh yeah,
a lot of people was like,
"Nope." Yep, there's a lot of funny parts.
I dug it. I really dug it. Owen Wilson had me dying the whole time. He was a nice addition.
And this girl was actually good in it too.
Tiffany Haddish.
She wasn't annoying. She was actually really good in it, yo.
She did a real good job in that. I appreciated her role in that. And Jamie Lee Curtis randomly. I didn't even realize that was her. Like for like 90% of the movie.
Yep.
So she came back out. Well, until they told the story, the flashback. I was like, damn, I didn't even know that was her. But let me see. That was Danny DeVito was cool. Nice to see him again.
He was funny. He was a funny.
He cracked me up.
Hilarious in that shit too.
He cracked me up.
I'm about to rewatch that.
Yeah, it was a good movie. Definitely, I'm gonna watch it again with my son. It was a good movie. Nice morals to it and all that. Let me see what else. We saw Loki yesterday. Feel like I'm missing. The Equalizer 3. Yeah.
My pops was telling me that it's really good.
That movie is wild, bro.
I don't listen to me when I say things, man.
I definitely listen to you. It just took me a while to get to it. It just took me a little minute to get to it, but now that was my shit. I was ready to watch it when it first came out, but life. But I really enjoyed it though. Denzel did his thing again. I ain't gonna lie though, for anybody that watches Denzel movies, I had a quick flashback when Dakota Fanning popped up in that shit. I said, yo, my man is creasy, man. This shit is a connected universe. But it wasn't like they didn't try to rerun that storyline or anything like that. So that was cool. I appreciated the growth of the character because it was a different type of movie, a little bit slower, it would seem, compared to the other ones as far as action wise, but still a good story. The action was brutal, like still like so yeah, I really enjoyed that. Definitely a recommend for anybody else that hasn't seen it.
So what do you think? One more, a perfect way to end the series.
I think it was a nice little ending, but I'm not gonna lie, I could take another one if they gave us another one though. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I think it was a nice trilogy, a nice ending to the story. I don't think it leaves you wanting anything else, if that's the question. Like, no, it was a very, very fulfilling ending for me.
I tell everybody who's seen it, I'll be like, you want another one, or you feel like this is a perfect end for the trilogy if they stop?
Nah, like I didn't think of it as like, this was perfect, but they definitely buttoned up everything by the end. That's why I said if they do another one, it's still kind of left open where they could, and I will be happy. As long as they don't corrupt it, because it was well done. So. Yeah. I think that's about it, pretty much. You know, something might pop up later, but I think that's pretty much all I saw this week.
For me, let's see, nothing too crazy. I finished watching Gen V. That shit was crazy.
It's done already?
Well, I didn't finish. But I just watched
whatever.
Okay. So it's wild. That first episode, bro. Like I would say, like the first 3 minutes of the show get you locked in. Like holy shit! It's like
did it just start or is it about to finish?
I think it's like halfway right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start to binge it.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
You sound like my cousin though. He was telling me the other day he started watching it. He was like early in the morning. He's like, "What's this?" And then his wife came in like, "Yo, really? This is how you try to start your morning?"
Yo, it's wild, bro.
He was like, "Yo, I'm not prepared for this shit. I was not prepared."
Off wild, dude. Like holy shit. Then there's like a scene where if you thought that I don't want to spoil it, but it's if you're a prude when it comes down to like nudity, male nudity, yeah, nah, that shit's crazy.
He's like
you're wrong. You watching the wrong shows, or you're prude about nudity and stuff like that. The boys, these shows, wild, man.
That shit is wild. What else did I do? Finished watching The Changeling with LOKI Stanfield. That ended. That shit is great, man. That fucking show's amazing. I mean, it's not like crazy, it's just a thriller. But it's good. I would say if you guys have Apple TV Plus, whatever means you want to watch your shit, go ahead and watch it. It's really good.
On that too. I've been wanting to get back on some of his stuff.
Been watching. My mother-in-law put me onto a show, and I thought it was like a show, like a scripted thing, whatever. And she's like, "You need to watch this show called The Traitors," and I'm like, "Oh, I think I heard of that before." But then I went into it, and it's one of those kind of reality TV show challenges and shit. But it's like one of those like we call that shit like Clue, like it's who done it, you know who did it, like it's one of those things. Like it's you have three traitors that no one knows, only the traitors know, and it's like they have to kill people. Or fake kill people. It's like you have to kill people when the cast, but it's like it's celebrities, it's from other reality TV shows, and it's fucking hilarious though. I got caught on watching that shit. What up?
Oh, General, what's up, bro?
General was popping. It's on Peacock. It's on Peacock. It's the host is was it Alan Cummins? The guy who played fucking Nightcrawler.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he's the host, but it's a good show. So if you guys have Peacock, give it a go. I think it's on 2 seasons right now. What else? I'm definitely forgetting something. I rewatched Surf Ninjas again. That was like my whole, like in the 90s, bro.
I'm not even touching that shit again.
What, Surf Ninjas?
Yeah, I'm not even touching that topic with you again, bro.
What happened?
Because last time we had to talk about the top action movies, you put Surf Ninjas up there.
Oh. Yo, your memory is crazy. Yeah, that's one of my favorite shows. I watch that shit again, bro. That shit still holds up, man. That's my dude, bro. It's my shit.
I used to like Three Ninjas.
Yo, I'm telling you, anything from like 1993 to 1997 was peak for like just child actors having like dope ass fucking movies and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like Blank Check and fucking Richie Rich.
Yeah, I was thinking about Blank Check the other day. Yo. I was like, yo, somebody wrote me a blank check. Bro, crazy.
And it, you know what's wild is that Blank, right? He made a thing of $1 million, right? And he bought mad shit. I'm like, yo, bro, $1 million now won't get you nothing, bro. My man had a butler. My man had a mansion. Yeah, mad shit. It just shows you how inflation is. Yo, $1 million back in the day is like, yo, my God, $1 million? That shit is nothing.
That shit ain't nothing now.
Yo, that shit is like a modest house.
I think that's a confident like little number to put in there, bro. Like, what if that nigga ain't had that million? That chick would have bounced, bro.
Word, right?
That's a confident little number to put in there.
Word. That's true. That's true, because it could have bounced. He could have had like $3 in his bank account.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Word. What else did I do? I'm sure I'm forgetting some shit. If it comes back up, I'll bring it up. But yeah, it's nothing too crazy, man. How was your week, Red?
My week was alright. You know, chill week. I don't think I really watched anything. I think I already told you I saw Expendables, but I think I talked about that last week, right?
Yeah.
Expendables 4, yeah. So I didn't really watch no movies really. I saw Loki. What else did I see? Oh, I started watching Valkyrie Valhalla on Netflix.
Why does she become a McDonald's worker?
Huh?
Oh, someone's asking a question about Loki, I'm assuming. Why did she become a McDonald's worker? There's a theory that she became a McDonald's worker because the little boy that she works with is Mobius as a young kid, and she's protecting Mobius.
Wow.
That's what they say. But yeah.
So yeah. So I lost my train of thought. Wow. Oof.
You said something about
Ragnarok on Netflix.
Yeah, no, I watched Vikings. Ragnarok is on Netflix. I gotta finish watching that one too, but I stopped watching that one halfway to watch Viking Valhalla. I feel like I need a little more action. Even though Ragnarok is a good story, it's just still a little slow. And it's weird because like when you watch it in English, the normal language they use is Icelandic or like Nordish language. But when you watch it on Netflix, they give it to you in English, and so when they're talking, the lips are not matching up with the words. It's kind of like Asian English. You know when they voice over they dub the kung fu movies with the English voices.
Yeah,
yeah, it looks like that a little bit when I watch Ragnarok on Netflix. I got certified as security this week. I did my security classes. Yeah. Did my 8 hours and my 16 hours. So now I just gotta get fingerprinted. Yeah, I just gotta get fingerprinted and I'm gonna be officially licensed guard.
Nice.
What else?
You gotta put in an application for like Garda or some shit like that. Or Brinks. Get that fucking pistol. Get the pipe.
I'm trying to my boy my bro works in Google for security, so I'm trying to see if he can get me in there. Cause he said that shit is like light work. He said you just patrol. He said they cover everything, your lunch, 401k, all that stuff. So I'm trying to see if I can get in there. And I think that's what Allied Security, if I'm not mistaken, Google is working with Allied Security. But they hire their own guards through them or something like that. So I don't know. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try.
It sounds like light work, man. You're gonna have a whole bunch of people in there that's not gonna be like rowdy and shit.
Bro, I'm just so tired of dealing with bums and shit. I'm getting to I feel like Danny Glover, bro. I'm getting too old for this shit. Cue the music, bro. I'm getting too old for this shit. I got my young boy Riggs and shit.
Do that shit, dude.
Yeah, man. I'm like, so out there, I'm gonna do that, but I'm probably gonna work my current job. I'm gonna stay part-time with them, but like work a little less days or something like that, so more people get burned. If I find another job, I'm not gonna leap before I walk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah. Other than that, the week was good. My son is doing good. Talked to him a little bit of knucklehead. Trying to get closer to God, as I was telling y'all. But yo, man, I'm telling you, Spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. It's hard, bro. I was deleting. I deleted a lot of pages though out of my Instagram. I got a lot of pages down. I was like 4,000 something. I'm in the 3,000s now, yo.
Dude, I'm doing the Lord's work for you, bro. I've been wanting to send you some shit, and I'm like, nah, I can't do it to him, bro. I'm sparing your spirit, bro. I got some shit, bro.
I'm sure you do, man. I'm sure you do.
I got him in the chamber.
I got it in the chamber. So just in case you want to come back, bro. As
soon as you start backtracking, bro, I got you.
The floodgates.
Beg for some forgiveness after this shit, man. Oh man. Oh, but I'm telling you, that shit hard, bro. There was a couple of my favorites I had to delete, where like No Gris, I had to delete her. Nicholas Shea, I had to delete her. Oh man, bro. Shit was rough. Oh well.
It's so hard to say goodbye.
Word.
My man's hands are getting real soft now, bro. That's what it is.
Nah, there's one I still need to delete though. I was like, I can't delete her yet. I don't got the strength. I ain't got the strength yet. I ain't delete her yet, but shit, man. Yeah, it's hard.
It's hard out here, man. Like my TikTok is flooded, bro. If I was to do that shit, we have no followers. That shit crazy, bro. It's wild.
Oh man, but yo, that was my week. It was good. It's decent.
That's what's up, man. Well, it's always been a pleasure. It's always a pleasure, doing this podcast shit. So we here. This is another Friday. We're gonna talk about some topics and shit. I guess we can get into the whole Marvel shakeup. So if you guys don't know, if you guys watching us and don't know about the news that's happening with Marvel decided to do a complete overhaul, and a lot of this shit got delayed. A lot of shit got rebooted. So one of the shows that got rebooted was Daredevil. So Daredevil was halfway shot, and Kevin Feige saw the footage and said, "This is not working," and fired all the writers and directors, and is reshooting the whole entire season.
Listen, and Kevin I trust, so he probably let a lot of shit slide. He's been hearing the feedback and shit, and he's probably like, you know what, I'm going back to back to basics. Like,
well, is the new shareholder that shareholder that hasn't been saying shit, and he's back, like he's like the majority shareholder. I forgot his name.
Bob Iger you talking about?
No, not Bob Iger. It's above him, and he stepped in and is like, yo, this shit needs to stop now. The return, he's not getting his money, right? So they told Kevin Feige, yo, make sure everything is A1. He said, all right, cool, watch this shit. So supposedly Daredevil, like he was not going to appear in suit until the 4th episode. Right?
Why?
Yo,
they were doing courtroom, Matt.
Yo, because they was doing more of a courtroom situation, not like the very big departure from the Netflix show. Punisher was a prominent character in the show, but his agenda was kind of like what a lot of people consider like, the woke, the new definition of woke, where his thing was like he's going after cops, after like corrupted cops. That's like fucking with the black and brown people.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So Kingpin is supposed to be running for mayor on a platform of getting rid of vigilantes like Punisher, Daredevil, and Spider-Man.
Yeah. So they scrapped it. They're gonna keep.
How is an ex-con running for mayor, bro?
Shit.
Are we supposed to get that he's locked up?
I mean, Oprah, they talking about putting up Oprah for senator right now, so shit. Anything can happen.
Oh, Oprah never got locked up.
I'm just saying.
He's the one that throw Oprah's name out there, bro. He wanted to be messy. Now, yo. Well, they definitely so they started from scratch. So they're gonna get some new writers in, and they're gonna start it, and then I guess whatever salvageable footage they'll use it for the next ship. But yeah,
I have an idea, Marvel. How about give me the Iron Fist show that you promised me, bro? Where's my Iron Fist show, bro?
That might be a hard sell right now, cuz.
I need my Iron Fist show that you promised me. I'm not talking about a one gold fist Iron Fist nigga that can't do karate either. I need a real Iron Fist person, you know. Doing some real martial arts, yo. How about that? How about we work on that? Yeah, I was robbed. I was robbed of Iron Fist. That's one of my favorite heroes. I was robbed.
I tell you one thing, man. The moment they fucking was able to close these deals with the fucking writer strike and all that shit, like, oh, word? All right, cool. We're gonna fire a lot of these motherfuckers because now we gotta abide by these fucking laws and shit or whatever it is. Like, all right, we're gonna make sure we're gonna have the people that we want around that's gonna make these fucking movies and make these shows and make these
some
movies.
A1 work, baby.
Word. But there was also another within the same article. This was all been confirmed with Marvel. Like this is not like a rumors or whatever that they confirmed. So they pretty much started a whole TV division in a weird kind of way where they kind of didn't have any kind of showrunners running their fucking movies, running their shows and shit. And I'm like, yo, how you not have a showrunner? So pretty much a showrunner is like a person that's gonna oversee from start to finish the direction of the show. They didn't have.
So they lied So they lied then.
They
were talking about Matt Shankman was the showrunner for WandaVision and this chick Jessica Gao for She-Hulk. No, I remember them actually saying
these motherfuckers are glorified writers. They were just writing. And
the heads of the writing room, basically.
They was in a writing room, and whoever wrote the show got fired, and then they let the directors and everything else play out the show. So that's why if you notice, a lot of the shows will start off strong and kind of go crazy because that's how there's no person there to watch it from start to finish. As far as like, it's crazy. Like this I think one show that he made an example with was Secret Invasion, where half of it seemed legit and the other half was like, what the fuck is going on? Because the original writer, I forgot his name. He did fucking Mr. Robot. He fucking wrote the first half. I'm like, yo, you could tell like the shit was it was good and it just went to shit. So now they're gonna have a showrunner coming in and overseeing projects. They're gonna not borrow other execs to run the TV division. They're gonna have TV division people. So it's gonna be it's separate thing, but together. And then the shows are no longer gonna be like limited series. They're gonna be seasons. So you can at least grow with these characters for 1 or 2 seasons before you see them in a big project, which makes mad sense, right? Because it kind of like we'll do this one big project because it's like, all right, cool, this is gonna be in the movie.
Yeah.
So that it's pretty cool, right? So now we'll get multiple seasons in I guess whoever survives this new onslaught of changes in Marvel. So yeah.
Oh man.
It's crazy. It's crazy. And then fucking Ironheart got delayed to 2025.
I mean, from what I heard about that shit, they need to overhaul that whole shit. I'm not saying get rid of her. I like the girl, but whatever that story was they was talking about, if them rumors was true, bro, go somewhere else with this shit. Why the fuck is Mephisto the main fucking villain of her shit or pulling the strings of what's going on with bro? Yes, bro. This is what I'm saying. This shit don't make sense, and this is what I've been talking about for the longest with these shows, bro. It's like, okay, I'm not mad that she's getting an Ironheart show. Cool, let's explore that character. Let's get into that. But now you're talking about the Hood, and I like Anthony Ramos, but Anthony Ramos was the Hood. All right, you want to keep it street level, fine. But he's stealing biotech and shit from Mephisto for whatever fucking purpose they was gonna try to unveil in the series, bro. That's not what I want to see. Why the God,
Mephisto be dealing in biotech anyway?
This is what I'm saying, bro. What the fuck are we doing?
What? Mephisto's an all-powerful demon. What the hell would he need a biotech for? Yo?
And they was talking about he might be the one that ended up buying Stark's building so he could get whatever was inside, like whatever tech he had, and now he was using biotech to, like, I guess, bring him into this realm, I guess, so he could have I don't know. That shit sounded fucking retarded, Stark's bro.
Tech, he would have just popped up at Stark Towers and took the tech. There's no him having to buy anything or anything like that. Mephisto's OP. Like, what are we talking about here?
Yeah, I have no idea. I know that, you know, was it her name is Dominique, right? Dominique something.
Yeah.
Dominique.
I was about to say Faith back, but that's not her.
That's from Sworn. That's from Sworn. But yeah, she's good as
Thorn.
She's playing. Yeah,
Dominique Thorn.
Yeah, but I think that Wakanda Forever didn't really like showcase her to be like. In character, right? She didn't seem very like she had some good lines, but like I don't really care. Like, do I really care about having a show that's based over her? If they was to get into her backstory, great. Like, she has like trauma, right? Where she lost her best friend, her pops, all that kind of shit, to violence and all that kind of shit, by shooting and shit. But
go into that. Like,
like
this other shit.
But like, I don't know. I just don't know. Like, she has a suit in Wakanda, and they're gonna nerf her, and then she doesn't have a suit, and she has to create some new suit.
Yeah, Shuri kept that shit. She said, "No, you can't take this shit."
She can't keep it. But like, the shit was finished. The shit was like shot and finished last year, and like this shit is like not into like 2025. So that means Marvel's like, this probably cost us a lot of money, and we don't want to cancel it just yet because there's probably a lot of CGI and all that kind of shit. So that's why they could do that shit with Echo, because Echo seems like there was like no CGI. So like,
we asked for that shit to begin with, like.
But that's because of the old regime. They was giving us everything, bro. They would have given us a fucking utility suit show or some shit like that. It would have been like they was giving anything a show, bro.
Except what we want, like nigga, like he said, Iron Fist. What up with Nova, bro? Niggas destroyed Xandar how long ago, bro? We not talking about Nova yet. Like, what are we waiting for?
Nova could be like that could be our Green Lantern's Corp situation, like just
and be another young character to add on to Peter Parker that will be natural instead of trying to force all this extra shit.
The Nova Force.
Yeah, man. So I mean, Marvel's definitely going through some changes, man. They have announced that they have the cast for Fantastic Four already in the books. They just haven't announced it yet until the actor strike is completed, which we don't know when. But there's rumors that John Krasinski has been Mr. Fantastic the whole entire time. Like they've been throwing out fake news about other people getting it, but he's always been the one. So I mean,
he should be the one. He looks like Mr. Fantastic. Like, what? What
the funny
fucking candidate, bro. Like,
the funny thing is, like, we sitting here reporting this shit, and we're like, yo. Like, yo,
all of this shit is, bro. I didn't say it a minute ago, but when you was talking about, the new regime, they got a television department now. I was really about to say, bro, we're sitting here applauding the natural process of how shit should go right now. Like, this is what we're reduced to. Is they're doing shit right now. Yay! Like, this is wild, bro. This is wild.
You gave us a Reed Richards, right? And we was like excited about this shit, and you don't use them again. He was like the ultimate fan cast that happened.
Yeah.
Nah, we just gotta take him out like this, make him look like an idiot, take him out like this, and then.
First of all, you made him sound like an idiot. Cause why the hell would he? Why would you disclose the abilities of people? What people could do to defeat her?
Here's all the powers that we have to stop you right now. What you gonna do?
Like, we wish you wouldn't do no shit like this. Like, what the hell is this?
He became the smartest man to the fucking dumbest man in the second, bro. He went down to 21, bro. He's supposed to be the smartest man in the world, dude. He's like Einstein. Like, get the fuck out. You slept.
Yeah, like, why was he even in the front line? Honestly, like, my man should have been in another room. Getting that ultimate nullifier, bro. Fuck this bitch.
Word. Oh man. Yeah, so I guess, whatever, if Marvel gets their shit right, man, it seems like they changing course, and they want to make better product, which we all for. We want better product. right? If it's gonna take some extra time to get these things in front of our faces,
take your time.
Fine. Because at least we know that you guys tried. So get all that bullshit out. Get all that fucking that what do you call that shit when you get a computer and it has all those ads that you don't need. Bloatware. All that bloatware. Give it all that bloatware and give us like what we really want, right? In other news, WB is looking to sell their catalog, their studios to Discovery within the next couple of years. So a lot of people are talking about whether or not the whole James Gunn situation is going to even happen, or if it's going to happen halfway. Because if they're going to change regimes, they may not want what he got going on. Yo, it just sounds like a fucking fuck yo, bro. Like, and it's fucking hilarious, bro. Like,
how is WB not making up? You have freaking.
They got none of them.
My brain froze. I'm so flabbergasted what's going on. You got freaking Harry Potter. You got freaking the DC universe. I think they got more shit than that too. They got Looney Tunes. There's all kinds of other shit. How are you not making money over there? What's going on, bro?
I mean, their last big budget movie is fucking tanked, and they probably looking like
the Matrix was not
they
what
were ready.
thought.
Before all those movies came out, they was already like hemorrhaging money. They was trying to sell shit or cancel shit to get tax write-offs to get money. The fact that they had 3 fucking movies come out and shit's fucking bomb. I mean, at least Barbie and fucking Oppenheimer fucking saved them for the most part.
Here's an idea. Stop putting out bad movies. Like, if you have to delay a movie, reshoot a movie multiple times, like you had to do with The Flash, don't put that shit out. Let's just say, you know what? Let's wash our hands of it. Like,
his mic died.
Your mic, bro.
See, we need to retitle this episode to dub.
All right, cool.
I just wash your hands of this shit like Pontius Pilate and move the fuck on. Like, yo, bro, like, come on.
Yeah.
The same way y'all clipped off Batgirl because y'all saw some shit going with it. Y'all should have done the same shit with The Flash. Like, don't put these movies out if you know ain't gonna be good. Because you put out shitty Flash, you couldn't make no money with Blue Beetle because people were so mad about what happened with The Flash, and they didn't go see Blue Beetle, which was actually a good movie.
And that's sad, yeah. That was a very good movie, man.
So, like, come on, man. Like,
the whole James Gunn announcing his slate before the movies that's already in the can was able to have time to breathe was kind of like a fucked up thing. And like there was a report that came out today. I mean, we've been hearing about this shit for a while now, but like it's been ramping up a lot more with the whole Jason Momoa playing Lobo. And they say that that's happening. And I'm like, why would you announce that shit? And fucking Aquaman has not come out yet. Like you really don't give a fuck about none of these fucking movies, bro. Like, none whatsoever, which is crazy. Like, yo, dude,
I already said I was going to see Aquaman in the theaters anyway, so it's all right.
Yo, but I mean, I'm gonna go see it, but I was reading online.
I'll see it.
They said that Jason Momoa tried to get her canned. He tried to get her canned. He's like, yo, I don't want to work with her. Like,
who stopped it?
He was advocating, and who stopped it? And I don't know if this is real or not. You could do some fact checking and shit. They said Elon Musk stopped that shit. That's yo, Stinky, look that shit up. Like, yo, type in Amber Heard.
The reaction. He said, what the?
Yo, it is crazy. It is crazy.
I'm like you, bro. My brain froze, bro. He said, what? What the?
Yo, chat. If you guys in
yo, please, somebody chime in if they know.
This is jokes tonight, bro. This shit is jokes tonight.
This is wild, bro. Please, somebody chime in if you know.
They bitch should have clipped her for what she fucking lost the case of Johnny Depp. When she lost that case of Johnny Depp, that's what they should have been like. You know what?
They couldn't fire her because her contract stated that she couldn't get fired, but they was able to reduce her time. So that's why in this movie she's in it like as much as they legally could. But James Wan and Jason Momoa, both the director and the main actor, was like, I don't want to work with her. So,
I've never
kill her off instead of the baby.
I've never seen a movie, a contract where they say you can't fire the person. I mean, okay, you can't fire the person, but don't put it in the movie. You can cut out the movie. She's still not fired. You put the credit, roll in the credits and everything you want to. She's still not fired, but don't put it in the movie.
Yeah, just kill her off, bro.
A contract just guarantees that a contract is a deal that's saying, okay, when we making this movie, if we call on you, you have to show up to film these movies. That's basically what a contract is. Like,
just kill her off pre-credit, yo.
It depends. It depends like the contract. If it's like a retention on it, or there's any kind of like clause. Trust me, there's clause everywhere.
There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
Like, it could be like, oh, she can't be in there no longer than 3 minutes, no longer than 5 minutes. And if it was like a time limit on like a 5 minute, best plea is 4 minutes and 59 seconds, bro. They making sure that she doesn't go over that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is wild, bro. But yeah, it's crazy how they just kind of like undermined all these projects before they was able to have time to fucking flourish and shit.
And we said that
if I was Johnny Depp, I'd get a new agent. You need to get Amber Rose agent, because I don't know how she got a contract where she can't get fired. Your ass got dumped out of your projects like it was like nothing, bro. Like, you need to go get her agent so you cannot get fired from shit.
What it is normal people don't think about shit like that. She knew she was wrong.
Absolutely.
She knew she was probably going to end up in a situation where she possibly might get fired. So she was probably setting up all that stuff for all the new movies she was gonna do, just in case things didn't go her way.
Well, if you got something to hide, then you have those as a clause, right?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
If Johnny Depp doesn't have nothing to hide, he wouldn't have.
He's not thinking about that.
Yeah, so he'd be like, "Oh fuck,
you better think about it now." She made it very viable to think about it now. All you actors, all you male actors out there, you better start thinking about that shit now, bro.
Yeah, man.
Look what almost happened to Jonathan Majors too, off of his girl lying on him. You almost lost all his shit.
Start adding that social media shit into your clauses, man. Nah, I cannot
be
fired.
The Rock lost a lot of his shit because of another one telling lies about he got kidnapped by him and his wife. Bro,
yo, that was crazy, bro. That was crazy, bro. She had mad people. What was it like? It was like 30-something people she named in that shit. Like,
bro,
all these people had something to do with it. Like,
ridiculous, bro.
That shit crazy.
Y'all better start putting those clauses in your contract. You can't get fired off no bullshit.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know how true that Universal's. I mean, there's a lot of like that's just like a it's like a what do you call that shit? Trending. It's a trending shit. So I don't know how true that shit's gonna be. I mean, it kind of makes no sense because they already sold it to Discovery. But I mean, Discovery owns Warner.
That's what I was about to ask. Was it a partnership? I thought Warner bought Discovery.
Nah, Warner had no money, and then Discovery came and bought and paid their debts.
I don't understand how you got no money, bro. All the projects you got, you ain't got no money, yo. Whoever was in charge was squandering shit big time, bro. Like,
I think what I read was them doing the whole HBO Go stuff, and I think that the moment they released that HBO was it HBO Max, right? HBO Max when they announced that shit, and then like a lot of movies was going straight to HBO Max versus the theaters. Yeah. That's when they kind of like started losing that money. Like that model wasn't working for them, and so when they decided to come back to the theater, they movies that weren't making any money. Right. Yeah. They're like, fuck, like so they had like a good 2 years of not making any money, only making money off of IPs, but mind you, the IPs, they're not. When you have your own service, like Warner Brothers and shit, like you have HBO Max, you don't get any money for keeping if you have Harry Potter playing, right? Because you're not selling that license. The license is yours. You pretty much putting on your server, and then you're getting paid based on subscriptions and views, but like you're not licensing it out. So that's what it kind of like. Netflix has a different thing where they have other different IPs coming in. And they can stream it out, but yeah, I guess when it's like a home, it's kind of like a primary service, and they showing their own shit. Maybe I don't know the fucking numbers. I'm not a fucking financial guy, but I know that based on what I'm seeing, they weren't making any money. And plus, like the streams were low too. Because I think was a Wonder Woman that was terrible, but that shit didn't make any money. Okay. The Suicide Squad didn't make any money. And I believe a lot of other shit that came out didn't make a lot of money. So I don't know, man.
But
So
also when a lot of people don't
come right straight to home because that shit.
Yeah.
I'd have lost my shit if I paid money to see that shit.
Oh yeah.
That shit deserve to come right straight to home.
But also a lot of people don't realize it's like with a lot of these studios, if not most of them, if not the majority of them, like they usually run on a deficit when they're making these movies and things. Like they're running around and if anybody watched like Entourage, like they used to get into all types of things like that, where a lot of the times like you running to find money to finance these projects. You know what I'm saying? It's people investing their own money into it. And like we've said before, when these projects come out and we talking about they're a bust or whatever, and people are like, nah, I made money. Like when they talk about it's a bust, it's because these people are looking to make like double and a half their money back. Like it's not just, oh, we made our money back. No, they're looking to make double and a half. So if it's not making that, then it's considered a failure or a bust.
Yeah.
Because they're looking to make more money based off of what they put into it. Like it's not like, oh, we got this whole heap of money and we just throwing money at people to have them go out and make projects and whatever happens. Like it's not like that.
Yeah,
so,
people fail to realize that you got to pay the movie theaters, right?
Yeah, right? That too. Yeah,
movie theaters take a big cut, right? It's like
as they should,
like a 20% cut for the ticket sales. Then you have the investors, right? You have the producers where like if a movie costs $350 million or $250 million, WB's not putting that money up. They're probably putting maybe a quarter of that, and then they're gonna have investors taking that shit. So if this money doesn't have a return, then those investors need their money back.
Yep.
Right. In order for them to give you more money to make other movies. If they don't, if you delinquent, they're gonna have to go to another investor, and then that investor is gonna tack on interest and all that kind of shit. Yep. Or for like, just imagine interest for like $100 million. Like they're not making anything. So and then you have Discovery, which Discovery is not known to having a lot of like big content, right? It's fucking nature shit. It's fucking, do it yourself videos. It's that kind of shit. And I guess they just couldn't really deal with that shit. And they just maybe Discovery's looking to maybe selling it to a studio that is more suited to deal with that kind of IP, those fucking trilogies. Like Universal doesn't have anything. They tried to do that whole Universal Monsters shit. That didn't work out. So now
that shit failed.
So they can get something, retain that, and now they have more. I think Universal has what Fast and the Furious, I think, or that's Paramount.
No, that's Universal.
Universal. Paramount is Mission Impossible. I think that's what they have.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There you go.
But yeah, I mean, I guess we find out if whether or not James Gunn's fucking slate will even make. You know, he probably if it's gonna happen in 3 years. I mean, he's gonna be able to at least have Superman come out. Superman will probably like the Future Commandos and Superman will come out, and then I guess we just have to deal with like if they're gonna continue his vision. But yeah. We'll find out, man.
Whether it succeeds or fails, I just hope they let him do what he does. That way, it could be totally on his shoulders. We don't got to keep hearing this bullshit like what happened with Snyder, and then we gonna have a whole bunch of James Gunn fans. It's like, nah, they messed up his shit. Give us the James Gunn cut. You know, like, I'm not trying to go through all this shit.
Yeah. So another thing was like we was talking about earlier about the actor strike. So with the actor strike, we got into a little bit, and we started talking about it during yesterday's watch party. But they had a whole entire had a meeting with the CEOs and the head of the union, and supposedly talks went out the window, and CEOs actually offered the actors less money than the initial talks, and they're like, fuck that. And I guess we're gonna have to
what else did they try to add them? I know they didn't just show them on the money without giving them something else to.
I don't know. They don't really discuss all that information, but I know that the conversations were I mean, the demands were not met. and so it'll be another week or so.
Negotiations were short.
Yeah, so it'll be another fucking week or so before we actually hear anything about the any more talks and shit. But I guess we figure it out. In good news, if you're an Xbox fan, a Microsoft fan, the Activision deal went in today. It went through, so they officially own Activision. Before they had a whole big thing where they had to go through like legal for the European market and all that kind of shit. Those kind of block it, Supreme Court and all that kind of shit. But everything went through, so now Microsoft officially owns Activision. So we're gonna
isn't that Call of Duty?
That's Call of Duty, yes, sir.
Oh shit! So what's about to go on with that? I'm asking as an interested PS faithful loyalist.
Yeah, I mean, so they own Activision. That Activision they own, along with the umbrella of Activision, is Blizzard and all that shit, like Warcraft, Diablo. As of right now, they had to, in order for them to get the deal, was they had to come with terms, right? Because they didn't want to become a monopoly. Well, the courts didn't want them to be a monopoly, so they said that Call of Duty will be available on all systems for up to 10 years,
including Nintendo Switch.
Yeah. So and they'll come and it will develop Call of Duty for Nintendo Switch as well.
After 10 years, it's going solely to the Xbox.
If they want to, yeah, they have every right to just keep it console based exclusive.
Well, I don't see them doing that. That's stupid. But it's going to be a lot of heavy shit on y'all side getting stuff early.
Well, what's going to end up happening? What people are noticing now is that the PlayStation version of Call of Duty looks way trash. It looks worse than the Xbox. The Xbox version. They said the Xbox version looks way better, and I'm like, they're pretty much saying like that's what's happening. Like they'll come up with Call of Duty, but it's not going to be the superior fucking.
That's bullshit, bro. I mean, whatever. I ain't even gonna go in on it.
I mean, I'm an Xbox fan, so I'm.
I know. I feel you. Like I'm just like, yeah, I've been on PlayStation my whole life, bro. Like it's like, nah. That's
I ain't gonna front. I haven't played Call of Duty like in years. I stopped.
That's like one of the only games I still play is Call of Duty.
Well, the beta dropped this weekend.
The beta dropped.
Yeah, we was just talking about how people are complaining about in the beta that the Xbox version looks way better than the PlayStation version.
All right, let me ask a question. Well, I don't know if y'all know specifically, but I don't care if the Xbox version looks better. Are they saying like the quality is going down from what we're used to on PlayStation?
I don't know. They're just doing side by side images.
Oh, okay.
I haven't played the beta, so I don't know. I mean, they do that shit. PlayStation's been doing that shit for a while now. The moment they acquired Bungie, even Destiny looks better on PlayStation than it does on Xbox. So it's a thing, man. It's a petty thing. You know, they pay what, $68 billion, bro. They could do whatever they want. That's how much that shit cost them. $68 billion, bro. That shit is wild. But yeah, that's another. Yeah, Microsoft is buying a lot of fucking real estate right now, which is crazy. But yeah, other than that, man, I think also random news. I don't know if Red knows this. He probably does because he's still in that space. How true is it, man, that Best Buy is not doing any physical CDs anymore after 2024? Did you hear that shit?
Not doing any what?
I heard. I saw the article on one of the news shit, but it's realistic because they already cut out CDs. There's no music CDs in any Best Buy store, so movies are likely next. And I saw the movie section getting smaller and smaller. Like there's no more A to Z movies right now. They're only selling like popular, like new releases or very popular movies, like, and so any kind of like offshoot movie that you're looking for that you only know the title to and shit, Best Buy ain't got it no more. Like, it ain't like that no more. It's over.
Yeah.
You have to either order that online or go to Amazon or something. And I think it's leaning. I think it is leaning that way. They're gonna stop selling like those discs because people are not really buying movies like they used to anymore.
That's unless they're like steelbooks and shit. Like Best Buy was like known for like their steelbooks. Like they're getting out of that space.
Yeah. So I mean, there's nobody to compete with in that space. There's nobody doing it. There's nobody selling it. There's no more Tower Records. There's no more HMV. There's no more Virgin Megastore. Like, I think there's no reason for them to keep. There's no reason for them to keep selling it.
Somebody should fill that void though, because as fans and like just curious.
Nah, bro,
like,
that void is only
like
broke
shit.
because streaming killed that shit. Streaming killed music stores, bro. Once streaming came along, music stores died because nobody, like, you don't have to buy the album no more. I can just buy I can just get my favorite song out of the album and then listen to it without having to listen to the whole album. And streaming won.
No, I feel you because I don't even buy stuff no more. I just get everything added to my list as soon as it come out on Apple Music. Like,
I think the only way you could sell CDs is if you have like the artist there in the store, and so people will buy the CD so the artist can sign it. Well, other than that, people don't come in like, yo, you got the new Drake CD?
Yeah. No, I'm really talking about more movies than music.
Oh,
that music shit been dead.
Movies, man. I like getting my steelbooks. I haven't got a steelbook in a while, but like, yeah, if it's a movie that I really fucking love, I would like to get a steelbook. But I guess I get it, through Target or whatever and shit like that. Maybe whoever's making these steelbooks is gonna sell their license over to someone else.
Probably. Yeah, I think like Target.
I think the website that makes the steelbooks, you can go to the website and order the steelbooks, just the steelbook itself.
That's probably what it's going to be, so they can keep more of that revenue to themselves.
Too much shit with Best Buy even trying to keep up with. That's why they just scrap it.
Yeah, I could imagine. Like, I know, like, what, Chris, you worked in CDs and DVDs, right?
Yeah.
That shit's mad annoying, bro. Like, somebody comes in with like some weird, obscure fucking DVD, like, oh fuck, and there's one left. And you're like, fuck, I ain't finding this shit. Like that, sold out.
Bro, they used to come in with the weirdest titles for like, do you have this movie? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, hell no, we ain't got that movie. Somebody look it up. Randomly we have that movie somewhere. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, I was good with the movies. It was the music shit that fucked me up.
Yo, you'll never know, man. Like, these kids, man, will never know, like, going out to a fucking, a store and buying a CD when they came out. Like, waiting for the store to open up. Like, yo, they're going to open up because I'm about to be late to school kind of shit.
Right. That's wild. Yeah, that's a whole experience.
I have no idea, bro. Like,
I mean, they kind of get it with the sneaker shit, I guess, but yeah, it's not the same.
I went to my old apartment to get some shit that some like pictures and shit, and I had the the old 8mm video camera tapes, and I brought it over, and Travis looking at it, he's like, "What is this?" It's like, what is this? I was like, "Yo, you really don't know what this is?" Like, he's like, "No, I don't know what this is."
Yeah, that's mad funny.
This is crazy. Like, these kids don't know shit. They don't know what a CD player is. They don't know nothing.
That's how it's gonna be. I was watching Cowboy Bebop actually earlier today. In the episode I was watching, like they found a Betamax tape and it was the same shit. Nobody knew. Like, yo, what is this? Like, my man just pulling the tapes out. Pulling the tape out. Like, yo, what is this? They had to go find some random dude that like was a expert in that type of stuff. Like, everything before 2023, they like, yo, yeah, like, go to this dude, like, he'll know it. Like, my man was watching the old like shows, like not the exact show, but watching shit like Full House and shit like that. I'm like, yo, that's how it's gonna be in the future. These kids are not gonna understand none of this.
Betamax, fucking Laserdisc.
He's like, yeah, the shit was magnetic. It's like this analog shit is great.
Wow, bro, that shit is crazy. They didn't even know, like, they was like, yo, I think I was talking to my son about this shit. about like back in the days, there was like a fucking rivalry, like it was like a competition between Blu-ray and HD DVD, and it was,
oh my god, I remember that.
and I was like, yo, and me personally, I thought HD DVDs were way clearer than Blu-rays, right? And like that shit didn't work out, bro. I think what killed the HD DVD was Transformers. Transformers, like, yeah, we're only gonna come out in Blu-ray, and that shit sold so many copies, and they killed fucking HD. I remember having an Xbox 360 with an HD player, bro, on the side, and I watched all my shit. I think what was the first movie I had on that shit? I think it was Transformers, the first one, and that's when it came out. It originally came out for that shit, and I think the Dark Knight didn't come out of HD DVD; it went straight to Blu-ray, and people were pissed. And then fucking Spider-Man went exclusively on Sony. I'm like, oh fuck, we lost the fucking battle. Once Spider-Man came out, that shit, it was a Spider-Man 3 that killed it. Oh fuck. They even made the font in the PlayStation Spider-Man font.
Like our generation and the one before us, like we went through a lot of those battles, like that. What laser disc and what? There are a few of them shits that just did not make it.
Yeah, I have the fucking the VHS tapes of Star Trek. I mean Star Wars.
Me too.
I got them shit. Got them shit. I think this was like it was. I mean, definitely I got the re-release, but it doesn't have any CGI. None of the CGI that they added.
Yeah.
Like, my shit is like, oof. It's
probably
rough
cut. Rough cut. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I brought that. I had that at the old apartment. I brought that over. I'm like, let me bring this over because this shit is just sitting there. I admire it here, even though I don't have a fucking VHS. I kind of want to get a VHS player now, and get one of those things so I can make those old tapes digital, so I can do like a convert. But bro, a VHS player is mad expensive.
Hell
yeah, I still got one. I still kept mine over the years. I already knew what was gonna happen.
About to borrow your shit. I don't know why that shit. That shit is like RCA. What the fuck, bro?
Bro, like it might be a Toshiba, to be honest. I can't remember.
It might be a Toshiba. It might be composite or component, whatever those.
Like shit, because I still got a whole crate full of just old tapes. Like I got my football highlights, like the college highlight tape I put together and all that.
I got some ratchet shit I want to fucking repost, bro. I got some ratchet shit. My dude on top, like Mortal Kombat Ninja. I don't know what that is.
Like the Mortal Kombat Ninja? Which ninja? Who are you talking about?
Right, because that's top right. That's me, right?
That's you, yeah.
Dyslexic, bro. Oh no, you're gonna have to.
That's Urban Wildcat. That's our boy, though.
Yeah. That's our boy. I'm just trying to figure out what you're trying to say here. I don't know if that's a backhanded compliment or a compliment.
Welcome back to the evolution of the Beards podcast.
Who got backhanded?
Nah, we don't know. I was just assuming. Well, he's the one that came up with that beard shit.
I think so. Might be.
Motherfucker.
Might be. That's our homeboy from the UK, bro. What's good?
You put
up early in the morning.
He said LOL. I'm assuming that was a backhanded compliment, but I appreciate you, man. That's viewership right there, man.
Oh man, shout out to Urban Wildcat, man. My man be up early in the morning with a UK time.
So before we get into these crazy topics, man. Well, not that crazy topic, but I'm talking about like as far as like our Lokis and shit like that. So Jada Pinkett Smith had a
Jesus Christ.
There we go.
That's what I was waiting for. I don't know what's going on.
She's on a book tour right now. And this book tour, she had an interview, and the person pretty much forgot the interviewee. I think it was Gail. I think Gail was doing the interview, and Gail pretty much in the book states that she's been separated from Will since 2016.
So I mean, Chris Rock got slapped for nothing.
For nothing, bro. Oh shit! Nah, go ahead.
So
Go ahead.
So people are saying that, and then it's also in the book that that Tupac proposed to her while he was in jail,
And he's still alive.
and it's like, yo, bro, like I don't know why she's always in the news. I don't understand. Like, she hasn't come over any projects. Why is she so like there and finds ways to fucking maim fucking Will Smith? Like, yo, bro, this motherfucker does not deserve any of this fucking smoke, bro. Like, he ended up finding some weird ass chick and then had weird ass babies, and then he stuck with this shit.
Yo,
I think his only normal child is the first one. Fucking what's his name?
Trey.
Trey is the only one that looks normal, bro. No shit. Damn.
Seen a recent picture of Jada.
He grew up
Jada got
regular.
that face.
They was in the limelight.
What happened? What you saying?
I said a recent picture of Jaden. Jaden got that face, yo. He's like,
he's
starting to bulk up.
Yeah,
he got his hair back.
Yeah. I think I seen that shit. Yeah, people saying, oh, that they like to share one photo but never show this one. Like, I guess his evolution and shit. But like, yeah, I guess he's young and I guess teenagers and shit, they just talk about the most random shit. Like, they try to act like they're the smartest person in the room. Like, well, kids my age didn't really they only talked about girls and talked about all kind of shit, but nobody wanted to talk about like the environment and some shit like that. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, who's doing that shit?
That's the thing. They're not normal kids, bro. They don't grow up like us. Yeah, so you can't expect them to be normal. So I don't judge the kids in any type of way.
I don't know.
What I'm saying, like, he was doing some wild shit, but
this Jada Pinkett Smith, bro, is crazy.
I went to a nerd high school. Them kids told me all that shit when I was climate changes and all that shit.
Yeah. I'm trying to see right now. I'm trying to check IMDb. See when because she said since 2016 they haven't been together. I'm trying to.
You taming it. She said a lot of crazy shit. The first she said they haven't been together for 7 years. They've been separated for 7 years. Then she said she was shocked when he called her his wife at the Oscars after he slapped Chris. After the slap where he said,
"Oh yeah,
my wife came out the mouth," and when he went on the stage and he was calling her, she was shocked about that. And then she's gonna come out and say that, oh, Chris Rock tried to hit on her when he thought they were separated or something. When the rumor was going out they were separated or they were getting divorced. They said Chris Rock called her and tried to like hook up with her. And then Tommy Davidson come out and said Will Smith tried to beat him up on the set of some movie set where him and Jada had a kiss scene or some shit, and Will Smith tried to beat him up. Bro, it was a whole bunch of crazy shit coming out. And then, another shit came out, talking about her and Tupac are soulmates and shit like that. She said her and Tupac are soulmates. And that, in another lifetime, she could see that they were riding together. They were riding together.
Yeah, she definitely said. She definitely said that they were like soulmates in their past life.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that shit, and I'm like, yo, she's fucking bugging, bro. And she also said she threw this motherfucker under the bus again, saying that she thought it was a bit. She thought him going up there slapping Chris Rock was a bit.
Well, she didn't. She's lying.
She 100% she's lying. 100%.
So you was mad. You was big mad that Chris Rock cracked that joke, and you was over there smiling when Will Smith smacked that in his face. You was smiling. They caught you on camera. Cause the Oscars didn't catch you on camera, but people who were recording this shit on their phones, they caught her on camera smiling when Will Smith smacked Chris Rock. Wow. So her trying to say that she was shocked, lies.
So I'm doing a little research, right? So
she's making Virgo women look bad, bro. I heard rumors about Virgo women, but right now,
I'm looking at this shit right now, dude. So like the timeline, because there was a big rumor, right, that Will Smith was smashing Margot Robbie, right, in that movie Focus. Remember that shit? And like that shit came out in 2015.
Okay.
So it kind of like
from then they was done.
I think that since then they were done, and that was it. That was kind of like, but also like if they've been like separated, like why did they make it a big shit with the whole August Alsina shit?
That was my next question, bro.
Like
so why
if you're single, then who gives a fuck who you fucking?
So Shorty just out here making money off this nigga.
Yo, bro, she finds a way to fucking come up with some crazy. No, bro, like give it up, man, Tupac. Give it up.
Yo, I saw some dude right in the comment section. I say, yo, how does it feel that they say, Will Smith, how do you feel that your wife is a side chick to a nigga that's been dead for 27 years?
Yo, bro. Bro. Dead ass. Dead ass.
Oh. When I started crying, bro. I'm like, yo. She said your wife is a side chick to a dude who's been dead for 27 years.
That's crazy, bro.
I think I think either Fresh Prince brought this shit up, or I forgot who brought it up. Maybe a couple of weeks ago, that Will Smith said some nice shit about her on her birthday.
Exactly.
And then like she posts Tupac. I'm like, yo,
no, hold on. Not just Tupac, bro. Her and Tupac dancing to parents just don't understand, bro. It's literally them two dancing to his song, bro. Like, bro, I don't know, bro. I swear to God, you know what? I'm not even gonna say this because this is too dark, bro. But if it happened, I would understand why, bro. Like, I would understand why, bro. This shit is something crazy.
I'm trying not to get this, bro. Just kick her to the curb, bro. It's
bro,
over,
please, bro. Save yourself, bro.
No, he deserved like some.
If you really want to fuck with dudes or whatever, even if that's not the case or whatever, bro, just do you, bro. This shit is getting crazy.
He deserves some kind of like normalcy, bro. Like a shorty that he can go out and it's not crazy deep. Like these motherfuckers think so deep, like, oh my God, like fucking like they fucking poets or some shit. Like it's just like you saying stuff that we never heard before. Like, y'all just sound annoying, bro. Like, yeah.
Yo, bro, the moment when she went on Red Table Talk and she said that she was crying when she married Will Smith or some shit like that, I'd have fucking chopped that table up in little pieces and fucking
I would have flipped it
on fire. I would have chopped that table up in little pieces and lit that shit on fire, bro. Like, you gonna talk about you gonna say that you didn't love him, like you didn't love him, you didn't want to marry him, he wanted to marry you and shit, bro. That's just crazy, yo.
Just
dirty,
of course, bro. Like your kids are over 18. Just cut it off.
Yeah, it's over now, man.
You know what I mean? Like he got rid of his first baby moms for less shit.
For her.
Like,
for the succubus.
Don't get me wrong, Jada Smith, yo, fucking Jason's lyric. She's bad. She was bad since then.
But like we grown now.
But now like she looking like she just arrived on Earth.
Nah, I'm sorry.
Low down, dirty shame, and all that. We all got our throwbacks.
Pepper was looking better than her in Jason's lyric, man.
That's true.
Pepper was looking better than her in Jason's lyric. So Pepper from Salt and Pepper. Oh my God. That scene with her and Tretch. Oh my God.
Yeah, Tretch. I think Tretch was fucking. They was like, yo,
you can't, yo, bro. I believe that shit was real, bro. Yo, I believe they caught a real session, yo.
I don't think you can tell Tretch like you're not really fucking. Like
bro, I really gotta do it. I gotta get into it, man.
Like, I think that was a real sexy.
Yeah,
bro. Like,
Word.
I'm just in the headspace right now.
I think the only movies I know but like that seem like they fuck. I would say that shit and fucking DMX and Shorty from Belly, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That shit, my man looked like he was fucking.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. She was glistening.
Who saved the world against zombies and aliens? Just a simple. Woof. Urban Wildcat said it. We didn't say it. He said it.
Wait, what?
But
Keep that up there.
But I agree with you though.
Yeah, man, it's true.
I agree with you.
Oh my God, bro.
But you said it.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
It is wild, dude.
It is though, man. This
I would hate
a wild time.
I would hate, but unless I guess he's not saying much, right? Because he's probably he's a private dude, so he's probably out there smashing. You know what I mean? Like he's like, I don't give a fuck. Like she go out there and talk her shit. Like he probably got a litany of fucking bitches. Like we just don't know. We just think that he's like holding her by the ankles and shit. Like he's probably doing his thing.
Bro, there's nothing he could say besides after this bitch, it's over. That's the only thing he could say that's gonna make him look good. Like anything he says, like if we try to defend it, he's gonna look bad.
Yeah, bro.
If we try to play it off, he's gonna look bad.
Yeah.
He's better off just not saying nothing. Just let her.
Yeah, because I think at this point in time, I think them being together, if they haven't been together for 7 years, right? It's a business transaction at this point.
Exactly.
It's all business. There's a lot of businesses that's probably tied to both of them, and it's like it'll be a lot more stress to kind of like divorce and have to split assets like that. Like
that's probably what it is.
Yeah,
that's probably what's keeping him in. Yeah, she's pushing buttons.
You should have signed a prenup.
God damn, I can't even.
You knew you were the biggest star. Man. You knew you was the biggest star, Will.
Because I know Will Smith. I know Will Smith and Jada have a lot of like production companies and shit, and it'll probably be it'll probably be a mess to.
Bro, Will Smith got a lot of production companies. Jada has a struggling production company. Hawthorne, nobody's watching that shit. Hawthorne stuff. Westbrook, on the other hand,
yo, Fred is wild.
Am I lying?
You said it.
Am I lying?
I agree with you offline. I agree. It makes sense. Yeah, I mean it's true. I ain't watching that shit, but I'm not her demographic though.
No one's her demographic. That's why her shows don't do shit.
Damn.
No one's her demographic.
I think everybody from what I'm seeing, like whenever I see like the Shade Room or anything that they post, anything that has to do with Jada, I notice that a lot of like people like in our position as far as like our demographic and our where we come from don't really side with her. They're like tired of her shit. Like shut the fuck up already.
Yeah.
So she's only like probably like I guess for the
male and females. Then nobody's on her side.
I think the single white females appreciate her more.
I think that's what it is.
Because I don't think anybody from the hood is kind of co-signing any of this shit. At least where I'm from, where I'm at, and what I see.
It's just ludicrous behavior, bro. On every level.
I don't know, man. And like you slap fucking this guy, and she talked about that Chris Rock approached her that day at the Oscars and told her like, I didn't mean any harm, like pretty much apologizing to her, and she wasn't being receptive to that apology because she was still like kind of like floored it happened. Right. But he went to her and he's like, yeah, I apologize, like I didn't mean any harm, and she said because of she had to hold Will down, and she was like, nah, fuck out of here.
But if you thought it was a skit, then why would that be your response?
Yo, everything makes no fucking sense.
She's a lying ass Virgo, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. These Virgos, yo, bro.
I'm just trying to ask common sense questions.
I don't normally do horoscope shit like this, man. But sometimes these horoscope shits be hitting on the point. Sometimes these horoscopes be hitting on the money. And Virgo women, bro.
You sound like Frenchie right now, bro.
Bro.
Aries. I don't like Aries.
I do sound like a chick right now. I ain't gonna hold you. But yo, when it comes to this shit, bro, listen.
I don't even know the month she's born to even know what her fucking sign is. I didn't even look that deep, but I got you.
I mean, it was not too long. It was not too long ago because Will just posted some shit. So what we in October? It's probably late September.
I know Virgo season passed.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably like late September because it wasn't that long ago.
I don't know, man. If you with a woman, if you live, I don't know if he's living with her, She hadn't. I don't think she disclosed that.
Supposedly, they was living on both sides, on opposite sides of the crib.
That's what you know. You got a big ass mansion. You could live on opposite sides. You ain't got
word. That's crazy, bro.
Your wife. I'm living on the west wing.
My thing is like, did Will like co-sign the book? Like, did she give him a copy and said, "Yo, this is what I'm gonna put in"? And he was like, "All right, cool."
Bro, probably not.
Bro, she be doing things without his permission. You ain't see the clip.
Yeah.
You ain't see the clip when like she started recording him and he's like, "Yo, don't just put me on."
Yeah, word.
Like,
word.
Like ask me first, like if you could record this clip. Don't just put me on your social media and stuff, because I got a brand. And she started rolling her eyes when he was saying the shit. Like,
yeah, she don't take him seriously, bro. That's what I got from that shit. That's what I got from that shit. Amongst everything else.
Just to be clear for y'all watching out there, like, as much as it sounds like we are bashing, but like I know that she's someone's mother and shit. I know that if anybody was if one of the kids are watching, like, listen, we observing, and it comes off as annoying, bro. Like, it just at this point in time, like, all right, cool, Jada, like, give us like some projects, man.
Her birthday was September 18th.
Yeah, see.
Give us some shit to talk about other than Will Smith shit. Like, leave him alone, bro. Like, he's just like,
she does weird shit. I'm sorry if her kids are watching, like you said. She does weird shit. Like, who has your kid writing a letter to somebody who your dead lover, bro? You have his kid, his daughter, writing a letter to your dead lover, Tupac.
What are you getting out of that, or what do you think that the kid is gonna get out of it?
Like, bro, what are you talking about?
I don't understand it perfectly.
What talking about? My mommy is sad. I wish you were here to make my mommy happy. What?
That's crazy, bro.
What?
If that was like, if you had kids with Tupac, bro, like, your life would have been so much different, bro. You wouldn't have had these kids. These kids would not be the way they are now. I could imagine Tupac like, what the fuck are you wearing?
I remember, I laugh every time I talk about this shit with the letter, because you gotta play Kevin Samuels reading that letter, bro. It's bro, the way he reads that letter is so hilarious.
Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. Bro.
Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. He said, "You got your kid write a letter to Tupac?" He said, "Yo, if you ever want a good laugh, look up Kevin Samuel reading that letter to Tupac, Willow Smith's letter to Tupac. That shit had me cracking up."
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild for me, bro. You got to be a real confident dude or not really give a fuck about your relationship if you let that shit fly.
Nah, I think it's you don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I think
that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Because there's a lot of shit, like, bro. There's
she's a Virgo. August to September. Virgos.
It's just certain things you don't talk about, bro, and just keep that shit to yourself. Keep that shit.
Yeah, like,
keep
I'm not even mad at you having those feelings. Even up until this day, if you still have those feelings, I'm not mad at you. You're only human, but like, you voicing this shit, and then like he said, getting your kids involved in your trauma and all that. Bro, that's too much, man. That's too much.
Bro, it's necrophilia at this point, man. You dead in love with a dead person, bro.
And the stage that you on, bro, it's not even like you not even a regular person. Like, you on a grand stage where you using a lot of this shit for your monetary benefit, which I don't want to call people names, but that makes you look a certain way in my eyes. Like, again, like, nobody's talking about the feelings that you have. It's not that's wrong. It's the way you expressing this shit and the way that you expressing it and how it affects the people that should be deemed the closest to you or being affected by that. It's almost like you don't give a shit. That's the part that I dislike.
She don't.
That's crazy.
She really don't, bro.
And there's no way you don't notice it by now. It's not like this is the first time. By now, you don't know. That's straight. You just don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck.
I'm mad I didn't pop the drop quick enough, bro. I was like,
no, my bad. I should have paused.
By now, you don't notice it?
For real, bro. We all make mistakes, but all of us have a different side of this, which means it's been going on forever. We all bringing up different topics on how this shit is showing. Wow.
But the funny shit, she's saying that, oh, I'm holding down Will Smith. You threw him under the bus 2 seconds after. You're like, oh, I didn't ask him to smack Chris Rock. He ain't had to do that for me. I'm a strong, independent woman. I can take care of myself. You threw him under the bus 2 seconds after that. Yeah, you even made the females who's cheering Will Smith defend you look stupid because they thought, oh, he was doing right by you, and you over here talking about he's doing wrong by you. So even the females are like, what the fuck is going on here? Was he not defending your honor?
Poor Will Smith, man.
Chivalry dead though, right?
Oh yeah, chivalry now is considered toxic masculinity, bro.
Yeah,
that shit's crazy. Holding the door for a woman, you're massaging.
I got it.
Bro,
oh damn!
Ain't no such thing as toxic masculinity. I'm tired of hearing that shit, bro.
It's a fake term.
It's a fake ass term. There's no
fake
such
news.
thing as toxic
masculinity. It is. I think it was based off of a study over like men with other men, like beta men and alpha men, like how you would be in jail. Like it was a jail term, how people in jail would react, and then it trickled down and trying to people made that. It's almost like how people took woke, right? How woke started and how it ended. This is how toxic masculinity kind of changed and morphed into anything that had to do with you being a man. You doing anything that like they want you to feel bad, like I'm strong or whatever, or I'm here to protect, right? That's considered like toxic. Like that's not fucking toxic, dude. That's different.
It's literally DNA and how we're ingrained to be as male.
Men are natural protectors.
They're natural protectors, just like women are natural providers and nurturers. Nurturers. You know what I'm saying? Like these are just genetic and biological terms.
Men have different ways of protecting. There's men who protect by fighting, and there's men that protect by noticing what's going on and say, "Hey, babe, we gotta get the fuck out of here." I'm keeping it real, yo.
Yeah,
I'm keeping it real. There's men that notice, like, yo, I can't handle this situation. We gotta go. Let's go, like, bro, like that's protecting in a way too. So, like, don't sleep on the.
Not in a way, it is, bro.
That talks about avoiding danger. Like that's protected.
Yeah. The world that we live in, man, where you can't be a man.
You know what's crazy? I used to be a Jada fan. I used to be a Jada Pinkett fan too, man. I was like, yo, what happened, bro? How did we get here?
How did we get here?
No, legit, man. How did we get here? Like, I used to be a Jada fan, bro. Like you said, low down, dirty shame, all that stuff, bro.
Word, that shit fucking set it off. All that shit, man.
Shit, different world. Shit,
different world, bro. She's been around, bro. Like,
but you know what? It probably set it off that messed her up, yo. That Nate scene. That was it. It was the Nate. I'm in the bind, Nate. I'm in a bind, Nate. That's Nate, like, yeah, you need money.
That's your wild shit.
Oh man,
shit, man.
That was a good one.
I just replayed that whole scene in my head right now, bro.
I like it when the joke hit fresh later because we all done and fresh start laughing.
Because I think of the fucking scene and then I have to replay it.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Oh man, I mean, good movie, man. Good movie.
It was.
I think they came out with a second one, and that shit was like a Tubi movie. That shit was. I heard was.
God. Yeah, I'm good.
I'm about to say second one. They know them that most of them died in the first one.
Right. It was just shorty luck.
I think it was. I think it was.
Jada was the only one alive. She ran. She left.
I think it was a reboot. Yeah, because it was like. They had like a whole bunch of like Vine actors, Vine stars. Play these actors.
My God, bro! I wasn't even turning that shit on.
Man, that shit was garbage, man. Any other topics before we get into Loki that you guys probably came up on your feed?
I wasn't online too much. So I don't really know. Like, This shit was cool for me. I learned all this new stuff today. So this shit was wild.
Oh, you talking about the how my shit went viral?
Oh yeah, let's talk about that shit, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna talk about it. That shit was crazy. I didn't expect that shit. That's the only thing. I had to turn my comments off.
You turned the comments off?
I limited. Only my followers could comment on my posts.
Oh shit! Yeah, you went viral. My man Jada went viral, bro.
It's semi-viral, not viral.
Nah, you went. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you went semi-viral. I mean, you went between us. That's viral. That shit you had was.
Bro,
yeah,
when I looked, it was like 10,000 likes. 10,000.
Oh damn!
Likes. Yeah, comments would have been crazy, but.
Yeah, he posted some shit, and it was like pretty much like it was like a reaction video to someone like roasting another a streamer, but it was like a scripted shit. But people like took that. They took it like Red was posting some shit like that. I think Red found out maybe later on that
they thought you was the white dude.
Yeah, they thought I was the white dude in the video.
Like, yo, can you stop killing other people's content? I'm like, they really think that he's the white dude. That's hilarious. The one time Red got confused by a white guy, bro. That would never happen.
brought you some success, right? This shows you how racist America.
Red fucking made it, bro.
Bro, I had to turn the comments on because like people started coming at me, and I'm saying, it started making me like not be. I wasn't answering in a Christian way after a while. So you know what I mean? let me limit who could comment on this stuff, bro.
The people started like commenting on other pictures and shit. That's how they kind of trickle. They started.
People started liking other pictures and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Nobody really said comments on other stuff, but like, yeah, the comments on that one was going crazy, man. I even had to tell the one kid called me a loser. But he has 0 followers. I'm like, bro, you call me a loser. And I said, bro, you got no followers. You have no posts.
Oh, my man hit him with the social media friends.
Burner account.
My man a loser. So I had to hit him with the rock me when he was like, shut up, bitch. yo. Like, yo, bro, man. I'm like, yo. It was crazy, yo. That was a crazy time.
She deserved it though. And then like I hate people like that. Like now you want to play victim. Now you deserve that shit. You came out talking shit and you got roasted. Like take it.
Yeah, I mean, scripted or not, that shit was funny, bro.
It was though. It was.
Yeah, funny. Yeah, there's some other ones too. I was up because she pops up on my For You page all the time. She does that voice shit, like the voice changer shit. I'm like, yeah. There's some one dude like wilding on a whole time. They call her build like her body build as far as like she looks like a Roblox character, some shit like that.
Oh,
they really wild out on her. Like, yo, body of Roblox, some shit like that. That shit's wild. I don't know, man. That shit crazy.
The internet.
Shout out to everybody who mistaken me for a white person.
Right.
It was fun.
I said next time you're gonna have to put on title on that shit. We're gonna get we take the negative press. We take all press.
All of it.
We take it.
All press is good press.
It seems like that's like the only way to fucking pop is like you say some shit
negative shit.
Wow, crazy. Wow.
Y'all give me clips. I repost some shit. You know what I mean?
Fucking.
It seems like I attract all the crazy niggas. So you might as well give me all the clips.
Word, man. That shit
repost all the clips.
Just clip Red saying "goddamn Virgos" and just post that.
Nah, they're gonna try to get me jacked up, bro.
Nah, we ain't trying to have fucking Red get slapped by Will Smith one day.
If he
I'm taking that slap. Please, Will Smith, slap me. Oh, please.
Yeah, that's 40 years of fucking working.
Please, man. As soon as I get slapped, I'm retiring today.
Word. Thank you for setting up my future prodigy, my brother. Thank you.
Oh, word, man.
That lawsuit money? Oh, Lord, please slap me, bro. I'm going to hit the deck and everything.
What about rolling caught in a wheelchair?
I'm going to get slapped by like Mayweather or whatever like that. Like
call me. Nah, Mayweather got too much control. You know. He's really in control of his emotions though. You don't ever see him like really, like I seen fans call him a bitch to his face and everything. Oh, you bitch, bro.
Yeah, he don't wild out like that.
He don't wild out. He got control, bro. He knows
because he got 6'7" fucking bodyguards that will boom
wash his shit.
That's what it is, yo. He's not gonna do nothing, bro. But them motherfuckers gonna check you. Those two big Samoans gonna check you.
Yokozuna.
Now nigga Chris Rock said that shit still hurt. Nigga said, yeah, what you talking about? It hurt. Yes, it hurts. I got slapped by Muhammad Ali. That shit still hurts.
Oh, he could have sued too.
He could have sued. Hell yeah, that was a lawsuit.
He could have sued. He could have fucking got. He could have made their lives real miserable.
Everybody would have mad at me because anyhow you would have stormed that Oscar stage and slapped me. I'm hitting the deck, bro. Just pop.
Yep.
I'm laying out. They're gonna have to call paramedics. All kinds of shit.
Like, yo, you fronting. Yep. And this nigga's going down. You should have did it. Next time, think about your fucking actions. You know what I mean?
It would have been crazy, right? Because Will Smith kind of like he assumed that he didn't have any hands, right? So that's why he slapped him, right? But imagine if Chris Rock on the low was like some like Muay Thai fucking black belt, bro, and you would have saw a counter.
Oh, counter! Crazy. That would have been.
They said they came out later on, and when they came out, his brothers and shit said that Chris Rock fights like he has a bad temper.
He got an anger problem.
He has anger issues.
He don't like the fight. Yeah.
So like that's why they said that's why when he got slapped, they were shocked that he was able to compose himself, like because that's just crazy.
His first thought was probably, "I'm not gonna lose all of my shit. Fuck everything else."
Yeah,
I feel him, bro.
And he looked out for Will Smith because he could have had him arrested. And he told him he want that done enough. He looked out for him.
Damn, that shit crazy, bro. Has it been? It's been like 2 years, right? Or a year since that shit happened.
A year. It was a year. It was a 22. It was a 2022 Oscars. I think that happened. That.
Yeah, because he can't come to the next one.
Yeah. He's banned from a couple of them, I think. It was
I can't go to the party.
Yeah, but I don't think he got any movies out, so he good.
Right. Who cares?
Yeah, because they canceled all his shit too.
Yeah. Off
then he came out with that slave shit too, though.
That was too slavey for me, bro.
Bro, I didn't even try to watch that shit.
He played the guy who had the scarred up back in that historical picture.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He played that guy that with the scarred up back.
Yeah, that was too much. That was like a Passion of the Christ for slavery.
Yeah,
it was very gruesome. Yeah, but off top, man,
that was slavery. I mean,
you know what I mean?
He gave you real deal slavery. That's what he.
Slavery, bro. I mean, yeah. I mean, us Puerto Ricans are a product of slavery. We came from y'all. We're not a real race, bro. We're a product of slavery.
We're mutts.
A product of slavery and rapes. You take a white person, you take a black person, you mix them, Puerto Rican.
Ta-da!
Dominicans. Hispanic in general, bro. Like
Panamanians.
You're looking at a product of what happens. Oh man, we like the fucking gremlins. We got you got the back wet, and we the little motherfuckers that popped out, and then we ate after 12.
And then you take the same equation, subtract the Spaniard, add the Portugal, add the Portuguese, and then you got Brazilian.
You got the Brazilian.
Word.
Ta-da!
Ta-da, bro. It's a gift and a curse. Gift and a curse, man. Like it's almost like us Puerto Ricans, like we just say thank you. Like, do we say thank you? Like if we commanded that we wouldn't exist.
It's not even a thank you. Most of them is like, no, me no black. Me no black.
Yeah, those are the funny ones. I wouldn't say.
Okay,
I get it. They say, black is like a German construct, but like
No, I mean I get it because I say that too. I'm not black. I
Just
get
wait,
it, but
you
I
African,
mean
right? You have
that's not
African
how you say
ancestry,
it.
right? But you be like, I'm no black. I don't subscribe to any of that shit. That's bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, you come from that.
And the culture is influenced by it too, whether you realize it or not, no matter where you're from. So yeah, it's a weird thing. I'm not trying to go into that either, but yeah, it's wild. We live in a wild time.
Super wild, man. All right, where we at right now in time? Oh yeah, so let's get into Loki, man. Let's get into Loki. So we had episode 2 drop on Thursday. We did a watch party. So if you guys weren't tuned in with the watch party, it is live. It is there. You can watch it on demand if you want to watch it alongside with us. I think our commentary was pretty solid. I think we spoke through the whole entire thing. So it was a good time. But yeah, episode dropped. It was great. We had a good time. Red, how was your did you watch Loki?
Yes, I did.
And how did you feel about this episode?
I mean, I enjoyed it. It was a good little second episode, you know. I feel like it did a good job with pacing and everything like that, and I found it funny when Loki. I feel like we finally see like true superpower Loki. Like I feel like all the Marvel movies and stuff, they just showed him like fate either changing the person or him just disappearing and like popping up from different places. But like in this episode, we saw some real Loki shit, like how he manipulated the shadows to grab the guy and stuff like that, and all different kinds of shit. Like bro, like I want more of this. This is more. Give me more of this. The Loki, the powered up Loki, man. Give me more of this. I like seeing this shit.
Let me ask you a question, because I think we was all saying this shit on yesterday. When Loki was running after the dude, right? Did you feel like he was like, yo, what the fuck is his powers? Like, why is he not catching him? Like, it was almost like a Jessica Jones. Like, sometimes she's fucking strong, sometimes she's not, depending on how it was running. Would you like thinking about that? Like, what the fuck? Why is he running after? He could end this shit now.
I was thinking a little bit, but then I had to remember that Loki does low-key, like even when he's like he has a goal, he gets distracted. He tends to like to have fun and be mischievous and mess around with the person.
We said that too. We said that right now too. That's funny. Yeah, we said that shit.
So that's why like when I said that, like what? So he could have been caught the guy, but like he was toying around with him at some point. He just started toying around with him.
Yeah, he was playing with his food. That's the same exact thing, bro. We said the same. I was like, yo, he should have been caught him. Like, what the fuck did he play? Nah, but then,
yeah. Loki was just playing around. He was playing around with his food. Yeah, that's what. Loki's being a jerk. I thought it was crazy when he talked about Loki's mother, though. I was like, "Ooh, this guy's going too far."
Yeah.
I was surprised he held it together.
Expecting him to get his neck.
I was surprised he held it together.
And not all people, Morbius couldn't hold it together.
Word, right?
He said, "I don't know if you know back then, but I lost it." He's like, "Everybody's like, you think?"
That's a duel that I didn't know I needed.
I love it.
I love it, bro. I love it.
He's the friend that Loki always needed in his life, bro.
Yep.
Like I think if Loki had Morbius in his life the whole time, he would never do the crazy shit that he's done.
Mm-hmm.
Like go to like the whole invading Manhattan and all that, giving the stones to Thanos, trying to get the stones for Thanos and all that stuff. He would have never did all that shit if he had Morbius in his life, because he's a friend that he needed. He's the friend that he needed. They even look what he admitted. He said, "Oh, when I did this shit with New York and I tried to mind stone Tony Stark and it was just me being mad, throwing a temper tantrum. I lost it.
I lost it.
He pretty much said like, the only reason why I did that shit, and then it oversimplifies it. Like, damn, really?
Yeah.
He was just mad at his parents.
Yeah, and his brother. He was mad at his parents and his brother. Yeah,
man, wild thing,
like,
bro.
I was just so mad that I was able to fucking. I was about to conquer the earth. Like that was mad. That's crazy.
And that's the funny thing we were saying on the watch party too. It's like, yo, that's the great thing about the MCU is that we've had so much growth in not only characters but the whole situation in general, that we could come to a point where like a major plot point for a movie of the Avengers coming together to assemble to defeat this dude was just like, yeah, I'm saying, yeah, I just lost my temper one time and I did some dumb shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like that shit is cool, bro. I appreciate that shit so much about this, man. That's what makes it so much more funnier to me.
Yeah, man. But yeah, shout out to Lysa Aaron still being the crazy bitch that she's always been. Bro.
Oh
like,
my god.
She brought her craziness from Game of Thrones into Loki, you know. Shout out to Lysa Aaron over here. Somebody should have threw it through the moon door again, man.
It'll happen. I'm waiting.
Bombing branches and shit. When she brought, I was like, oh man, she would be the one to start bombing branches and shit, bro.
And that's the same shit y'all went after Sylvie for, but now you doing that so you can
bro. Listen,
Sylvie. Bro, what? Like, what the fuck?
Once I saw, I said, oh, they can't trust. I said, oh, Lysa Aaron's in this. Oh, they can't trust this bitch.
It's crazy because she's like, oh, it's like either it was billions or millions of people lost. I'm like, yeah, it's looking like more people's lost than the fucking blip. I'm like, oh shit, there's a lot more. Yeah,
it was enough to make the black woman cry. She was like, all those lives, all those people.
All right, so we were talking about this shit yesterday, right? You know how we this is like how we kind of gauge characters and their annoyance, right? Is Sylvie giving you like Samantha LaRusso vibes?
No.
Oh my god.
We fucking better that you're gonna say that she was, because she's annoying right now. Like, bro, like
Sylvie?
why you not Sylvie? Yeah.
Sylvie to me. This is why she's not giving me Samantha LaRusso vibe, right? Sylvie to me, she cares, but there's something deeper going on with her. Like, there's something deeper that is not touched yet that is going on with her. Like, she cared enough to show up to help try to stop the other branches from being bombed. You know what I'm saying? And when she found out it was bombed, she was so upset by the fact that all those people lost their lives that she shrunk back into herself. And even Loki was trying to tell her, like, oh, don't run. We got to stand and, like, face it. She shrunk back into herself and said, look, I'm going back to my little branch life that I found, and I'm going to go do me. Like, I understand. We know she's going to come back later because Loki was in the future and he saw it in the TVA, which my theory is I think Loki pruned himself because he knew he had to be pruned.
Yep.
My theory is that Loki pruned himself in the future. But we're gonna see if I'm right though. But I think that's when I say who pruned Loki for him to go back, I think he's gonna prune himself when his past self meets. It's weird saying this shit, when his past self meets his future.
No, I agree with you.
And meets Sylvie.
I agree with you. I think like they've been showing him time slipping the whole time, but we also have a main Loki, which is the same Loki that's been time slipping. You know what I'm saying? But we are following this main line Loki. I think when we get up to that point, the one that we are with now is gonna time slip and end up being the one that has to prune himself earlier, who time slipped. I agree with you saying. I think the same thing is gonna be like the way it plays out.
Yeah, it makes sense that he'll prune himself, unless if it's a misdirect, if it's someone else. But I only could see him.
It could be Mobius.
Him or OB. That's why.
Yeah, OB. Yeah.
OB, yeah.
Or OB. Or Boros, man.
I love
it. Yo.
Love it.
Kiwi. My man's just like, we're all dead. We're all dead. We're gonna die. He said, oh, why don't you try this? He said, no, I tried that already. He said, oh, it's right here. He said, wait, you're Ouroboros? Can I have your autograph? The fact that they asked for an autograph in the middle of a crisis is like hilarious, bro. Like,
I fuck with Casey too, bro. I'm so happy for Casey, man.
And it kind of made him feel like appreciated, right? It felt like he'd been in this bubble this whole entire time, and then to find a fellow person appreciates his work and studies his work, he's like, oh my god! So that's gonna be a nice duo.
He said, I memorized it. He said, you memorized it? He said, can you sign my book? He said, sure. Man, I love Ouroboros, man.
I'm looking right now.
Shout out to Short Round coming back, man.
Facts, man. My man.
I'm happy he's back in. He's back in acting. I'm really happy he's back. He's doing good work out there too.
That's one of the things I appreciate about this timeline we in right now, man. We got my man back.
And his voice has not changed, bro. It's been the same.
Not at all, bro.
I love it.
Like
I love it. I love it.
It sounds like Short Round still to the day, bro. Like it was crazy.
Well, shit, I always say Dada.
I'll say
that was my guy. Yeah, that was my guy from the Goonies first. Like,
nah, I saw him. I remember him as Indiana Jones Short Round, so it's always gonna be Short Round for me.
For me, it's Goonies.
Yeah, me too. Yeah,
I know it's gonna be for you, Goonies, because you never want to give Indiana Jones his prop, yo.
I do though.
National treasure, motherfucker.
Yo, that last Indiana Jones was garbage, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh,
really? I liked it.
I mean, let me not say garbage. I'm just because I'm being petty. It wasn't great. It was okay.
I liked it. I mean, it didn't like go too overboard because it respected his age. Like I said, he's like, even he pointed it out. He's like, what the, when he was climbing the cliff,
yeah,
to like climb up that shit, he said, what the hell am I doing up here, man? I was talking about, I got a bad hip, I got a replaced knee, I got this, I got that.
You know what it is the fucking is the de-aging for like the amount of time it was de-aged. Like it was forever. Like it just, certain movies you have the de-aging and it just kind of like give you like 3 minutes of it. It was practically the whole movie. So it kind of like threw me off, but yeah, I mean it's okay. I mean it's all right. I mean, I wasn't really a Indiana Jones fan.
I was amazed how they got into.
So you don't think they gave you enough time to get used to it, being that it was a majority?
Nah, it just had that uncanny valley shit, bro. It just
distracting.
Yeah.
I don't get distracted. I don't get distracted by stuff like that. I don't know.
Nah, I do because I see like textures and shit, and textures look weird to me when it looks too glossy, and the lips when they talk and the top lip moves weird, it throws me off.
Yeah, I be focused on the story. I don't be looking at all that.
Nah, it's hard to focus on story when you're looking at something visually. If you're doing like an audiobook, yeah, but if it's like looking at you in the face, yeah, you could kind of like forget about it. But like as person that deals with like Photoshop and all that kind of shit, I look at that kind of shit. That shit it's hard for me not to look at. But they did a good job though. It wasn't terrible. He looked like they pulled him out of the movies, like the old school movies.
I was amazed at like how they got him to look like his younger self.
Yeah,
I could tell it was him playing his younger self, because his younger self was running slow like him, he was running like a 70-year-old. But it was crazy how he looked like a young Indiana Jones. It was really crazy. But that's what we off topic. We talking about Loki now, so
yeah. I mean it's all good. That's how we do.
Yeah, but I don't know. I liked it. I liked it better than Crystal Skull. Like, to me,
yeah.
To me, the Dial of Destiny was like pretty good, and it had his heartfelt moments too, because like the girl had to talk him back, because he really felt like he had nothing left to offer like the world, and like he had to get talked back. I ain't gonna say from what, because I don't want to spoil it for people who didn't see it, but like I don't know, I enjoyed it, man. It was a fit end for Indiana Jones. I feel like they could stop here, retire him. I heard they thinking about putting The Rock as Indiana Jones. I'm like, oh God, no.
What? Oh my God.
It was one of the rumors I heard. They're gonna make The Rock being Indiana Jones.
So today's news has been hysterical, bro. The Rock playing.
Oh,
I can't see it, bro. Like, not at all.
Nah, I can't. I mean, they're gonna end up. Lucasfilms is gonna want to keep this IP, and they're gonna reboot it. They're gonna start from the beginning.
To me, Indiana Jones is like the common man pulling off impossible feats. Like he's a very like trained. He's a trained like relic hunter, archaeologist that pulls off impossible feats, but like, And he's like, his whole goal is to get this stuff in the museum because it belongs. He like, you feel like everything belongs in the museum.
Anything after this, they need to just go with a no name.
He be stealing relics and putting in the museums, and then the people want this shit back. I don't know. Sounds like some colonizer shit.
I ain't gonna be stealing no relic. You trying to start? Now you trying to start, yo.
Wow. That's a red flag for me.
I could tell you. I could tell you someone who stole a relic though. Benjamin Gates.
He only did it because somebody else was gonna steal his shit.
You should have let somebody else steal it. They steal it back from him.
Well, hold on. Didn't I say that about the dude earlier about going over and taking people's houses?
He said, "Well, if I ain't doing, somebody else is gonna do it." I'm Benjamin Gates. Benjamin Gates.
See, all of our left turns circle back around.
My man, Killmonger said it first, man. He's like, "This shit don't belong to y'all."
I mean,
some Indiana Jones motherfucker brought that Wakanda sword over.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That shit belonged to the people. Leave it there.
Soldiers in Benin. Nah.
Indiana Jones take the relics of civilizations that's not there anymore and puts it in a museum. Like if your civilization is still thriving, he's not gonna take your relic. Because clearly Indiana Jones, the Temple of Doom, he gave back the stones to the Indian people.
Okay.
Yo, it's like a beef between like Indiana Jones and fucking Benjamin Gates, bro.
You started the beef with Indiana Jones and Benjamin Gates.
You're gonna have to start
rebuttal.
You're gonna have to start a Twitter poll right now, bro.
You started the beef with Indiana Jones,
bro.
This is not a poll, bro. Like Indiana Jones is way tougher than Benjamin Gates, bro. It's not in the poll.
Wildin', bro. Benjamin Gates, yo, he may be stronger than him, but he ain't smarter than Benjamin Gates.
What are you talking about?
Chat, let us know. Ring in.
Yo, Benjamin Gates is smarter than fucking Indiana Jones, bro.
Benjamin Gates got historical knowledge, okay, yes, but he does not have archaeological knowledge like Indiana Jones do.
You talking about like problem solving and shit? Benjamin Gates got it. Problem solving?
Indiana Jones can't problem solve?
He could, but not better than Benjamin Gates.
What? I want to see Benjamin Gates problem solve himself out of some Nazi.
This is a real debate here.
I want to see Benjamin Gates problem solve himself out of some Nazi shit, yo.
Yo, I'm sure if they would have gave him the same run of movies that Indiana Jones had, man, Johnny only going based on 2 movies. He didn't have enough time to fucking cook. My man was about to get into some alien shit, bro.
Indiana Jones cooked from the first movie. What are you talking about, man?
Nah, bro.
Raiders of the Lost Ark, man. He was cooking.
Man.
Man had the whip. Man had the gun.
Woo.
I don't know.
Benjamin Gates rebuttal.
Begging not to go to prison. I really don't want to go to jail.
Oh, man. Damn, taking a shot.
Somebody got to go to jail. My man Benjamin Gates snitching, yo. I'm gonna set him up, yo.
Oh man,
I'm gonna set him up.
Yo, I think Red had this argument prepared, bro.
You can go arrest him in my place. I'm gonna set him up.
Yeah.
Oh man,
he stole the Declaration of Independence. Even if the person was thinking about doing it, he actually stole it and set the other person up to do the time for his crime.
Oh shit,
that's smart.
Oh,
that ain't smart. That's some sucker stuff, man.
He ain't gonna go to jail for some shit that he's trying to prevent.
At least Indiana Jones ain't doing no illegal stuff and then throw it off for somebody else.
I mean, listen, this is Indiana Jones was pre-digital era, bro. If Indiana Jones was out now, bro, he'd be finished.
Oh, please. A younger Indiana Jones out now. Benjamin Gates could have had.
My man, Benjamin Gates.
Look what he's doing with pistol.
Hold on. Let me talk my shit.
Let him talk. You're right. Go ahead. Let him get in the kitchen.
My man Benjamin Gates went in to Shorty's fucking office. My man pretty much was going around to see what she needed. He was fucking scoping the shit. Pretty much said, "Oh, you missing this fucking coin? Whatever." She's like, "Yeah, there's only one I'm missing." Got the coin because my man's resourceful. put some dye on that shit, gave the coin as a gift, used that fucking dye to find out what the password was to get into the fucking. Yo, my man, that shit is smart, bro. Like he was able to use that shit and to get the UV to find out what her passcode is. Then he had the man in the chair that was figuring out the words, and he couldn't figure out shit. He still figured it out.
Shit? He was on some Batman Bruce Wayne shit.
Yo,
So you know,
Benjamin. Oh, hold on.
Benjamin Gates.
Benjamin Gates with prep time will beat Indiana Jones.
I tossed it up there. He caught it. Oh shit!
Benjamin Gates for prep time.
Oh, prep time.
So basically,
rebuttal for
basically,
Indy?
you're telling me Benjamin Gates has no riz, right? That's what you're telling me.
Oh shit!
He got mad riz.
He got no riz because
my
man Indiana Jones would have been.
This one coming.
My man Indiana Jones would have went in the office, talked to Shorty, smashed Shorty, and got in the password right there.
Oh,
should have unlocked it for him.
007
She's like, here you go, Indy. Here's the information that you need after he smashed.
I mean, you going based on assuming this happened.
I'm not assuming. We got historical facts. You can watch Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark. He smashed Shorty, right? Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom. He definitely smashed that actress after the stuff was over.
Oh shit!
Indiana
My
Jones
man went to real life and then came back.
The Last Crusade. He smashed the Nazi chick. Granted, he didn't know she was a Nazi chick, but he smashed it. He smashed the Nazi chick, and she dead ass fell in love with him too. She was like, yo.
Oh shit! My man converted a Nazi. Bro.
He converted a Nazi, yo.
Oh man!
She actually died. She died trying to reach for that Holy Grail. She couldn't let it go. Let the Holy Grail go. She died reaching for it. But and he smashed. That's all I know. He got the information he needed. He smashed.
She died, but he smashed though.
He smashed. And he got that riz, man.
Oh man, we got Bruce Wayne versus James Bond of the treasure hunter.
If you were to quantify the amount of treasure that he found versus Benjamin Gates, it's Benjamin Gates has way more. Like as far as he found way more shit and salvaged that shit with the
He found one treasure. Oh my god, he found one treasure. Now everything was in that one room. How many relics has Indiana Jones found, bro? Matter of fact, he found more relics than they shown in the movie because he's already well known for finding relics before the movie even happened.
So
they went to him. The military went to him to go get these relics. So they say, "Yo, you the best."
I don't have enough information on both.
No. I was just gonna ask you a question. What's more important? Finding one room that has a bunch of different like random treasures that
ain't a bunch of different random cultures. It's all from one culture.
Okay, my bad. Well, we'll just say different relics that accumulate a certain amount of money, whatever that may be, or someone that has found numerous different relics that are worth certain amounts of money. What do you think is a more prestigious?
You go for the fucking lump sum, or you go for the fucking $5,000 a week.
I mean, and we're talking about who's better, not like what we talking about living off of. What do you think makes a better
and try to be non-nostalgic,
non-biased?
Well, I think the person that's finding the more treasure.
There we go.
Indiana Jones.
Wrong. That was the wrong beat. That's the wrong drop.
That's Indiana Jones. What you say? There we go for. That's not Benjamin Gates.
Yeah, wait. Are you talking about the one that has done it on multiple occasions?
Multiple occasions.
Oh, so that's Indy then.
That's Indiana Jones.
Wow.
Oh.
Now we bring out the Eat the Beat. Oh, here we go.
I'm telling you, bro. We're gonna have to do a Twitter poll. We have to figure this shit out.
Yeah, we need a Twitter poll. I want to see what the crowd is.
Benjamin Gates versus
this is an interesting debate.
Benjamin Gates with prep time, bro.
Benjamin Gates with prep time. Still wouldn't be Indy, man. Who had prep time? The Nazi had prep time. Couldn't be Indy, man. Indy coming with stuff live, man. He's like, his brain is like, yo, I'm in a corner. I'm gonna come with some shit to get out of it, bro. Like. And he gets out of it. He's like, matter of fact, who said it? He's like James. He's the James Bond of like archaeology, bro. Like he literally, like he's in a trap and he figured out a way how to get out that trap on the fly, bro. You can't beat somebody who just makes shit up on the fly. That's like Jack Sparrow. Like he's the archaeologist. He's like the archaeologist version of Jack Sparrow, bro. You can't beat him.
Oh man, swashbuckling, cuz.
Yeah, bro.
You can't play. You can't prep for him.
Don't let the theme music hit. Once you hear that, it's over. It's over.
Oh shit.
Theme music hit. It's over.
Oh shit. Wait, hold on. Does Benjamin Gates have theme music?
Yeah.
Nope.
It ain't like
nope.
it ain't like the popular shit. Like you guys, like it's not iconic. But
it's thinking of a puzzle. That's when his theme music come on. He's like, it's this one, and then it was over here, and then it was
over here.
He's being
I fuck with Nick Cage though, man. Nick Cage.
People gonna have me thinking that I don't hate Benjamin Gates.
No, it's a healthy debate.
He's over Indiana Jones, because hell no, bro. Hell no.
Oh shit, bro. That's my shit, bro. Benjamin Gates, bro. Shout out to you, bro. You win. I know in my heart.
You win.
In Fresh's heart, you win,
man. In my eyes, you're a winner.
In reality, we all know who the better one. Indiana Jones.
Yeah, you gotta put that poll up. I want to see what the crowd says.
Yo, I need to know what the crowd thinks, bro, because I feel like Reddit is just drunk.
Indiana Jones.
Oh.
Drunk, bro. Benjamin Gates can't even fight. He can't fight. Who is he beating?
Oh.
Now you say he can fight?
If he has opposition for any relic that he's getting, he's like, I'm done. I'm out of it. I can't do this. I'm done. I'm done. I need Harvey Keitel so I can snitch on this guy. There's Harvey Keitel out here.
Yeah. Wow.
Roll up on Indy pulling out the pistol, man. Don't imagine Indiana Jones in today's with a pistol that could go ba 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 ba. Yo, my man would be a menace, bro. Give Indiana Jones a Glock, yo. See, he's not gonna go in.
I'm gonna make this poll, bro. I'm gonna make this poll.
You give Indiana Jones a Glock, he's not gonna go in, bro. Come on.
My man Benjamin Gates don't need no fucking weapons, bro.
Oh man.
He just uses brain, bro. Brains and wit. My man is like fucking Thrawn for fucking treasure hunters, bro.
And then his puzzles don't be that deep, yo. Indiana Jones had to figure out, Last Crusade. Indiana Jones had to figure out how to get to the Holy Grail, or he was dead. He was dead, bro.
Yo, man, his puzzles not even that deep.
Down, he was gonna lose his head, bro.
Oh man.
If he didn't figure out how to spell Jehovah, and everybody started off with a J and fell out in that pit, it would have been over, bro. We didn't figure out how to spell Jehovah, it was over, bro. Like, no Jehovah, it's over. Come on, man. No, bro.
No Jehovah.
My man had to go to the Resolute desk and fucking do the fucking combination. Yo, my man. Yo, he's so smart, my man. I'm telling you, he's playing chess while motherfucking Indiana Jones playing checkers. My man knew he couldn't.
He's playing checkers. Indiana Jones is a chess master over here, man.
No, my man. Let me tell you how my man could think of everything ahead of time. Well, prep, this was not even prep time, bro. He had the relic in his hand and driving high-speed pursuit. He knew he couldn't keep that relic, so he sticks his hand out the window and let the traffic cams take a picture of his license plate, inadvertently taking a picture of the relic, and then threw the relic in the river. Yo, that's some smart shit. Nah,
this is some smart shit from the guy who couldn't even figure out daylight saving time.
Wow.
See, my man's just being disrespectful.
Wow.
Yeah. Got him. Because he didn't figure out the daylight saving time without his boy Riley. If Riley didn't figure out the daylight saving time, he was stumped.
Shit.
He was stumped.
Oh shit. No.
I'm gonna give you this one. I'm gonna give you this one, but we're gonna do a poll.
That's crazy. I was still stuck on "No Jehovah It's Over," bro. Like that shit needs to be a new T-shirt, bro. Like, dead ass, bro. And you an artist. You need to design that one. Fuck yeah.
No Jehovah is over, bro.
No Jehovah is over, bro.
That's hilarious.
Man, had to know how to spell Jehovah. It's probably with an I, bro, not a J.
Yo, and you gotta spell it that way too,
you
bro.
Spell it the Hebrew way. You gotta spell it with an I.
Benjamin Gates for the win, bro. Yo, this is crazy. We went from Loki to this shit. This one left.
Word, right? This not, yeah. This was.
We all know Loki was good. It really not much to talk about Loki. This
is a very healthy fictional character debate. Y'all talking about Batman versus whoever. We talking about Benjamin Gates
versus Indy, bro. What's up?
Random movie characters.
Facts, bro. This is what the people want to know, bro. Like this is what we fighting about for generations.
Oh shit!
What up, man? Yo, that
I'm about to watch. I'm about to watch, and then fucking National Treasure right after this fucking show, yo. I'm gonna watch.
I might watch them shits over the weekend too, because I gotta see what's going on right now.
I ain't gonna hold that. I just sit down and watch.
Wait, you haven't seen them yet?
No, I've seen the movies. I'm talking about go back and watch them again.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen the last Indie though.
To me, I like the story. It's not gonna be better than the originals. But it's better than Crystal Skulls to me.
I'm telling you, man. National Treasure needs one more movie. They'll finish him.
I heard it coming out a third one though.
They gotta bring him back.
They canceled the fucking show.
I mean, that show was trash. Come on, we all know. Come on, man.
You know, me and you both was really rooting for this fucking show.
I was rooting for the show.
You was rooting for it, bro, and it fell fucking flat. It fucking. You know what?
I was about to get on it until I seen your reaction, and I'm like, nah.
It fell off, bro.
That shit,
bro. That's crazy.
For me, that was heartbreaking, bro. It was heartbreaking for me. Yeah.
So then they started doing shit that made no sense. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? What? Now you're just doing shit just to do shit because none of this shit is making sense.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give Loki a 5. It was good.
I was just thinking that shit. We're great.
Wait, this is the first time Red gave it a high score and everyone did it?
Yeah.
Because we gave it a 4.5.
Yeah.
Did y'all? Yeah. No, we
That's crazy. It's a 4.5 and y'all didn't like it. That's crazy.
I mean, it's something that fell off for y'all then for it to be 4.5.
No, it just what was my original fucking? I think I was just trying to be more cautious on what I was giving. I didn't want to automatically give them a 5 because I felt like maybe I said the pacing was great, but it's like I wanted a little bit more in these episodes, and I felt like, but yeah, 4.5 was not a bad. I don't know what deducted the 5, but yeah, 4.5 is still what I gave it. Nothing changed.
Okay.
Yeah.
The rest of y'all give it 4.5 too?
Yeah, I gave it I gave it a 4.5. It was more of just like, again, like I judged the first one, I gave it a 5 based off of it being like a pilot. Like this was a great introduction into the series. It gave me everything I wanted. This one I gave it a 4.5. I just didn't want to say like it was perfect. In kind of the same way that Fresh is saying, like, we want to be more mindful of how we're like judging shows. Again, it's not in any way saying it was something that I didn't like or anything. I just kind of, in the same way that he said, I can't say what it was more that I wanted, but I wanted a little bit more than what I got out of just this one episode, even though I enjoyed everything that I did get in the episode. Does that make sense?
I
Yeah.
So so it's not a 4.5 saying like, yeah, they fucked up in some areas. It was more of saying like it just wasn't perfect to me, and I'm just giving it room to progress for me. That's all. So I definitely enjoyed everything and had mad fun doing everything.
And we also said like I think progressively it's gonna get better. Because once you add Jonathan Majors into the situation, that's might just always be 5.
And if I'm saying 5 now, what am I gonna give that shit off the scale for the rest of the shit? Like, I just didn't want to be like that. You know what I mean?
We always rate each individual episode, and then like we have an overall series rating at the end of the series. But then like, for me, I gave it a 5 because to me the pacing was good. Was perfect. The pacing was good.
Yeah, pacing
was great. The story had me invested.
Same.
The emotions was there. Like Morbius, like saying, "I don't want to know what my old life is because it's great. I don't want that rattling around my head."
Yeah, that was a great conversation.
And him losing his composure because of the stuff of his old life, and then. Plus, like them seeing all the timelines they finally understanding, like, yo, we're actually killing people. We're not like just erasing or fixing timelines anymore. They in that TVA head, they killing people, and now with the emotions when they saw like all the timelines getting bombed, they in their head now they say, yo, we just killed so many people. And
can I just pause you real quick on that point? That's what I remember now. That's what it was for me. It's like when they went to the timelines and they started getting mad emotional about it. I'm like, I don't feel that yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like, oh my God, we're killing people.
I felt it from the black woman. Maybe not the rest of them, but the black woman.
I get you. No, she's a great actress. I feel you. But that's what I'm saying. As me as a viewer, I don't feel that yet. So that's why it's like I wasn't fully engaged like I was last week. I'm still there and I'm still riding with everything, but I guess that's the little minus for it. It's like with that being the precipice of everything that's going on, I didn't feel that as far as what I was getting in the episode. And it's not a short to anybody. It's just me personally. I just didn't. I'm like, I get it. I get what you're talking about, but I don't feel it. I guess because I don't know anybody from any of these other timelines or anything. And they still got time to introduce stuff like that. But since I didn't get that yet, I don't feel that weight that they're trying to give it and that she displayed for it as well. I give her all credit for that. I just didn't feel that. And that's what I was saying in the episode that I felt last night. That was my little takeaway. And that's why I said it wasn't perfect for me. But I'm sorry. You could go ahead. I just wanted, you just made me remember what it was that I felt.
Yeah. So
you were talking about the TV. You were talking about the TVA and when they were getting to that point of.
And then also the growing relationship between Mobius and Loki that we see going on. Like they really are having like a little bromance thing going on here. Like they're not even starting to think alike. They're starting to like, huh?
So that's my
no, my racer. Wow, I'm surprised. That's crazy. This mic is strong. You can hear that because it's silent. Wow,
I thought
crazy.
It was your phone. I thought you had a
all right, that's just like a flashlight or something like that.
Nah, there you go. You got a flashlight.
Why they never make like like male fucking shit like discreet, right? Like they have like pocket pussies and all that kind of shit. Like it's big. But like women got the little small things, they can carry that shit with them. They take that shit anywhere. Us is like giant fucking shit.
Yeah, take this machine right here.
Can't take it anywhere with you, bro. Nothing is portable, dude.
Get dirty in your own house, you nasty.
I just gave it a 5. Let's just move on. I'm
never gonna. I don't even know how he got to that from what you was talking about. That's crazy, bro.
My bad.
That's crazy.
It would be a missed opportunity if I didn't bring it up. Sorry. So 5. I mean that's a. I mean overall, that's as a team, that's a good score. There's nothing wrong with it. I just feel like this. It felt like these episodes, like waiting Thursdays. It felt like it took a very long time to get to Thursday, man. To get to this episode, man. It's like, damn, it ain't Thursday yet. Shit.
Didn't somebody ask the question earlier, like, why do we think she chose McDonald's, or to go back to that time?
Yeah, and I think I think there was like a theory that kid, was it Jimmy, whatever his name is, James?
Oh yeah, the manager.
Yeah, that could be Morbius as a teenager. and that's why she's there. I don't know why, but
I never thought about that.
But how
I
you?
guess I have to watch.
Well, I think maybe
you're gonna have to retcon his nose.
Maybe she wanted a simple life at that too. Like she probably because how she grew up in royalty. She grew up the same way the other Loki did, like in Asgard in the palace and stuff, and that's where she was snatched from. So she only knew royalty her whole life, and then when she saw this simple life of just eating a hamburger and like chilling out at McDonald's and all the people getting along and stuff, she probably like, hey, I want to experience this for this calm lifestyle for a while and shit. I mean, I don't know why she chose to work at McDonald's. There's other jobs she could have chose, but hey, that's what gives her peace,
Yeah,
Maybe
1982. And
yeah, that was a great year
in Oklahoma. So there's probably not a lot of shit she could choose.
Yeah,
that's like some rural fucking city.
Yeah, where you could just live, and that's probably what she wants. It's like just seeing people chill.
But it's a random timeline. I mean, it kind of like if you was to like, I mean, Old Wilson's character will be a teenager at that time, right? It makes like the timeline seems like, or she's like overlooking someone, right? Maybe there's a fucking Kang in that fucking time frame that she's like.
That's what I'm saying. Isn't Victor Timely in Oklahoma right now?
But I don't think he's there in 1982. I think that the one
it was further back, right? So he should still be there.
She could be waiting for Renslayer.
That too.
Maybe that's the stopping point. I don't know. I mean, that's why I like this episode. I mean, this show is because we really don't know what's the fucking end game. Like, we don't know what's going on with Renslayer. We don't know what's going on with Miss Minutes. They just kind of like just bounce. You know what I mean? And we're gonna get one of the Kangs. We got Victor Timely is gonna be in this shit. So I don't know.
I think that's the mission that they're on. Like, in Quantumania, I'm figuring that's Kang Prime got sucked into the quantum engine or whatever it was. So I'm thinking his atoms are probably dispersed amongst time, like kind of how the comics was, what he did with Renslayer to like keep her alive. So whenever he could figure out how to find a timeline, they could be together, he could pull her back out. Like, I think they're kind of doing something like that because in the trailer, like she had, I thought like, I'm like, yo, why does she got a cannon like in old school times and shit? But now that we've seen the show, it looks like she had the same device that OB built in order to suck Loki out of the time frame after he pruned himself. So in my mind, seeing that image of her, like to me, I'm thinking like she might try to, I don't know if something's gonna happen to Victor or whatever, but to me, I think she might use that shit, and that's what pulls Kang back into the main timeline from the whole Quantumania situation. On top of whatever else it is that they're doing in this series.
Let's see. We'll find out whether if they're gonna rehash his character again or give us somebody new. There's so many different Kangs you can fucking introduce. So I think the voicemails that we heard didn't sound like the Quantumania Kang. The way his line delivery sounded a little bit different. So that's probably like Victor Timely or whatever. I don't know.
It could be him being. I mean, he sounded soft when he was talking to Janet when he first met Janet. So it could be on some shit where she sucks him out. He explains everything that's going on to her, and she decides to be on his side. And maybe that's why he's so endearing towards her.
Yeah, his wrist count was crazy.
Facts.
He's definitely risen.
He was like that with Janet too. It's like, yeah, like, nah, you a little more my speed now too.
He definitely smashed. So he definitely smashed, bro. My man Jonathan Majors was out there wilding. My man Kang was kanging.
Facts, bro. I don't blame you, pal.
Word.
Michelle Pfeiffer or Google. I don't blame you, pal.
She smashed Bill Murray too.
Yeah, that was
that's wild. That's wild.
I think that was the only one that was confirmed.
Yeah,
like
right.
we assuming King smash, but nah, Bill Murray was confirmed. He's like, I got needs. I was like, oof.
God.
Fucking Bill. I mean, Bill Murray, he must got riz, man. He fucking out here fucking with Khalees.
Yo, bro.
That was crazy.
Oh man. Yeah.
Life is crazy. But the final she wanted his money. He broke that off real quick.
Life is crazy.
Life is wild, man. Yeah, man. I think that's gonna wrap up today's episode, man. So I think we got through everything. I think we got through a lot of shit today. We did a fucking debate and all. You got everything. You got politics. You got debate.
Word.
You got all that kind of shit today.
You got a poll coming out. Shit.
Poll.
What more do you want, people? Come on, get down there, subscribe, yo.
Word. So again, we want to appreciate those that watched and engaged with us, man. We appreciate all the love, support. And if you guys haven't done so, man, hit that like and subscribe, man. It doesn't cost you a dime. Shit is free. We go live every Thursday and Friday. Thursdays around 9 o'clock, 9-ish, and then Fridays at 10. And they're all on Eastern Standard Time. So if you're on a different time code, I guess figure it out, guys. You got iPhones, Androids. I'll let you know what time we get on.
Or just subscribe so you can get the notification. You gotta worry about all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying?
Get it? You know what I mean? Like the shows are populated way before the show is even premiering. So it's like 24 hours in advance at least. If you guys in the description, we also have our Discord as well as our merch store. If you guys want to cop some merch, we got the Rat Wolf shirts up.
Rat Wolf.
Want to cop that shit? That's on there.
And Red about to release a no Jehovah, no it's over shirt coming soon.
Word, man. But yeah, man, we're gonna end up end this off at a high note, man. Thank you guys for watching, man. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe, and we'll catch y'all next week. Peace out.
Peace.
In the city and I'm lurking 53rd. If the bullets on the field, then I think you know the word.